Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. I'll be right out there in a second. We're just gonna want to make sure that the audio is all good. How is everybody doing? Audio test. Audio test. Looks like everything sounds great. Well, come on in. Make yourself feel comfortable, everybody. So today I am gonna start off with all signs reading, right? We're gonna be starting off with Aries all the way to Pisces. And this is gonna be about you, your person in July. And I'm gonna see what is their current feelings and their emotions towards you. I also have all the gifts right next to me. So I'm gonna start off with expressing my gratitude and my thankfulness to all the beautiful people who have been sending me those birthday gifts. My birthday is coming up on July 28th. I'm truly grateful and truly honored to be receiving all of those gifts. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being in here. First and foremost, I would like to mention that I'm giving 14 days as an opportunity for people to really understand what is it, what are we about here, right? What is the live about? Why are we gathering here on Fridays and Sundays? First and foremost, this is a community where we are building everything on love. This is built on foundation of love, and you are more than welcome. Please make yourself feel comfortable and safe here into this space. You must have known me from the videos, from the pre-recorded ones, right? Now, when it comes to the all signs reading, I present myself as the Arman that you know from the videos. Everything gets really funny here, but also I'm here to entertain and to enlighten every single one of you, right? A couple of rules and regulations. Please refrain from bashing other signs. If you see somebody bashing another sign, kindly and gently remind them that this is not that space, right? We want to remain respectful and cordial towards one another. You know, we want to make sure that we are staying within the margins and the topic of the life. And there was a lot of wonderful people out here that they actually come into the channel and, you know, they spread love, and the live chat feels so good and feels so good for people to be here, right? Imagine it's a big stadium that we're all gathering together and we are actually having a good time. So thank you for allowing me the opportunity to come out here. I was gonna start off like at 4:44, basically at where I'm at, but I'm starting 15 minutes early because I'm gonna go ahead and start with the birthday gifts that people have been sending me. Hi everyone, so good to see you here. So Melinda Simonian, thank you so much for sending me this beautiful lion birthday gift for me as a card. And Melinda Simonian from California sent me a handwritten note. Also, custom made. This is my name in Armenian letters. She sent me a bookmark and also the Armenian alphabet. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sending me this to me. I really appreciate it. And a handwritten note. She is a Capricorn. Thank you so much for this. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for your gesture. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I want to thank to Isabella Keosian, okay, Armenian from California, for sending me the Sacred Knowledge of Tarot, this tarot deck. I'm really excited to use this for the channel as well. Thank you so much. Everything goes towards the channel. I want to thank to Wendy White Wolf from Texas. Thank you so much for sending me the Magic of the Unicorn Oracle card. Thank you so much. Now, a company that makes tarot decks, Circle of Doors Tarot, reached out to me. Very nice people. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing this with me. Their names are Jill Sutherland, right? Jill and Anne. They both actually they make tarot decks, and Circle of Door Tarot is basically a story that tells like it's like different doors, and I'm actually getting used to this deck right here. It's very nice, has the golden edges on the sides as well. Very nice, and it's quite big actually, so I'm getting used to like shuffling as well. I think it's definitely doable. Thank you so much for this. I'm going to be using this tarot deck as well for the videos. and I will mention them again. I just, it takes me some time to really get the hang of the meanings of the imagery, right? For me to be able to connect it with the subconscious mind and pull the messages. This is something that I've already looked into, and I'm connecting with it. I just need to do a little bit more research on that. Thank you so much. Now, the person who sent me the Cat People Tarot, this was actually, I think it was anonymous. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So thank you so much for sending this deck to me. And I want to say thank you to Brit Gemini, who sent me the Astro deck, Star Code Astro Oracle deck, to a quadruple Leo, from a quadruple air sign Gemini. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for this gift. I really appreciate that. I also want to say thank you to Winnie from New York City, Scorpiana, Scorpio. Thank you so much for sending me this beautiful gift. This is a handmade, this is a customized tarot deck that she sent it to me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it for this beautiful gift to me. And also, there's so many guys. I'm going to go in quickly. Tiffany, Ariana, Aries, thank you so much for sending me the Modern Way Tarot deck, which I already have been using in a lot of the videos. Aries, thank you so much. I'm glad to bring joy and happiness into your life. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to the person who sent me the Vice Versa Tarot deck, which I think it was anonymous. There was no name on it, but this was very, very thoughtful of you. So thank you so much for sending this to me as well. I want to say thank you to Ari, I believe. Ari from New York. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the handwritten note as well, and the sage, as well as the Pride Tarot. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much for sending this to me, and a handmade candle, which actually smells really nice. Yeah, definitely. Very nice. Gratitude. Orange, vanilla, mirror. So thank you so much for this handmade candle. Love it. And also the stone as well that you sent to me. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I also have a gift from, I was trying to see what their name is, but I think his name is Matt, probably, if I'm not mistaken. Matt sent me this Kingdom Salon. So this mark from the Kingdom Salon. Thank you so much. Probably Ken or Matt from Pennsylvania. Thank you so much. Metal Creations. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Also, we have Eileen. I'm going to be using this deck that you sent me. Eileen from Belgium. Thank you so much for sending the Light Tarot deck. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be using this for the channel. Vanessa, thank you so much for sending me this gorgeous American flag vest. I'm going to be proudly wearing this. Thank you so, so much. Really, really excited to be wearing this. Vanessa also sent me this gorgeous and majestic lion portrait. Thank you so much, dear Vanessa, for doing this as well. And we are going to move forward with a few other gifts as well. Also, I want to say thank you to the person who sent me the lion V-neck tank tops. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm taking the moment to express my gratitude to the people who have been sending those gifts to me, as well as another lion's V-neck. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this tank top, right? I really appreciate that. Okay, now we have Joanne from the Netherlands. She's also a member. Thank you so much for sending me the Neville Goddard collection. I have his other book with a different cover, and thank you so much for sending this to me. I really appreciate that. Neville Goddard's collection, all the books within one. Transmutation Oracle deck. Thank you so much, dear Joanne, for sending this to me. Joanne also sent this kettle. Joanne also sent me this kettle. It's actually a stove, right? It's a brewing glass stove top teapot. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm really excited to use this. It's very generous of you. And coffee. Also, two people have sent me. Lucy has sent me the mushroom coffee, which is in the kitchen. And also Danielle, she also sent me mushroom coffee as well. Lucy sent me the coffee with all the kit and everything. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that. And also the Queen of England, the Queen of the UK, London. Thank you so much for sending me the pendulum, as well as this beautiful customized, like literally, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sending me this journal. And let's see, what does it say at the front of the journal? Let's read this together, right? It says, Arman Vardanyan, Renaissance Tarot, there are people in this world who make things better, and that person is you. Okay. Thank you so much. Very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate that, dear Libra Licious, for this beautiful gift. She is a Libra. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, for handwritten letters also. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that. Okay, so with all the gifts here that I have received, oh, this is also, hold on, everyone. Secret Admirer has been sending this to me. So Secret Admirer, thank you so much for this gorgeous, beautiful work of art, for sending this to me. This is from my Amazon wish list also. Thank you for being so considerate. I'm going to hang this right in front of my bed also. Hold on. There is, oh, this is the coffee. This is the coffee. I actually have it here. This is the entire coffee set that actually, yeah, the Dose coffee sent it to me with the frother as well. So thank you so much for doing this. The entire kit, Lucy, I really appreciate it. I believe you're coming to Las Vegas to go to see Beyonce, right? I'm also going to see Beyonce as well. Okay, so I believe I'm caught up with everyone's gift. I hope I didn't miss out on anybody. But this is what I had, guys. I mean, what can I say? All of this have been so overwhelming. To the people who even just send me greetings and kind words and nice words, really, they mean a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support, for all your beautiful presence onto the channel, and wishing me all the best. Thank you so much to the people who took the efforts to send them in a very nice packages, and also the handwritten. I love handwritten notes, handwritten postcards. These are very loving and kind, and they really carry so much pure energy and intentions that it really touched my heart. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that, everyone. Now, Mercury is in retrograde. Empress Ariella, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. Want to make sure I'm also catching up with saying hi to all my beautiful people here. Hi, Arman. Thank you for all your hard work and your readings. Always spot on, and your insights are incredible. My favorite reader, and Leo, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much, dear Danielle. Hello, everybody. So good to see you here. So good to see y'all. Thank you so much. Ryan, I actually did take a look into the poem. I sure did. I'm going to get back to you soon sometime. Now, I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. I greatly appreciate your love and your support. We are going to start off all the way from Aries to Pisces, and these are general readings. So they may resonate with you and they may not. If they do resonate with you, then good for you. As we proceed forward, I'm going to kindly ask you to go ahead and to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to move forward, okay, with all the way from Aries to Pisceana. And for those of you that just joined, welcome. Come on in. Thank you so much for being here. Let me get some water. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I did start off a little bit early because just wanted to make sure that we are, working it out. Sure that we are, working it out. All right, so let's get into the reading and see what's going on for you, everyone. So let's see. Of course, it's Mercury retrograde. Of course, it's gonna try to. Of course, it's Mercury retrograde. Of course, it's gonna try to. Now it's better. It's just because there is some, maybe it caught a fabric or something. How is this sounding right now? Maybe it caught a fabric or something. How is this sounding right now? Okay, looks like it's good. All right. So, anyways, Mercury retrograde. I'm a quadruple Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. My Mercury is in Leo, so you know, a lot of fire, right? A lot of fire, and it's okay. We got this. Everything is good. So, all right. So we're gonna get into your reading, everybody. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. And you know, Mercury retrograde in Leo is inviting us to really look into how do we express ourselves, and maybe also shift our perspective, and to really, you know, speak our mind, right? To really speak our mind and to express ourselves. Oh my gosh, Sandy, that is super generous of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the Canadian 100. For the Canadian 100. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you, dear Sandy Martin. Love your spirit as always, my brother from another mother. I wish you nothing the best love in life. That's super generous of you. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, you guys, even anything that you do, that really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for being so generous and being so kind. I greatly appreciate that. So, all right. Really appreciate that, guys. Now we're gonna get into your reading. Aries, my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy. Dear Aries, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Aries, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at you, your person, your current feelings towards you during the Mercury retrograde in the month of July. So let's see what's going on for you, dear Aries. And in this reading, I'm going to tap into the energy of the person most on your mind that you are dealing with, as well as what is an important thing that you need to know. What is it that you may anticipate? What are the things that maybe you don't see coming? So let's get into your reading. So Aries, your energy, you have the Four of Wands. The energy between you and this person is the Wheel of Fortune. Your person's energy, Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is talking about a situation where your person might be wondering, you know, your person might be wondering what is going on with you. There is something that they're really trying to like open up their eyes to. The Wheel of Fortune here is talking about there is possibly a new cycle that's going to start off between you and them. What is this person's feelings towards you? The Lovers. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this a little bit, but this person's feelings towards you is the Lovers, Aries. Okay, that's how they feel towards you. Just want to let you know. And their actions towards you is gonna be the Three of Swords, which is we're gonna clarify what does this mean with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Is there some sort of a heartbreak that you guys need to heal within each other? Because I see a lot of push and pull, kind of like how magnets repel each other, that kind of a situation. Right now, Aries, I feel like that with the Four of Wands, you're definitely in this energy of, you know, I want to let loose. Like you have been under pressure for quite some time. You must be somebody that you have been on the go probably all the year around. And when it comes to this person, you and them, Aries, I feel like that what you want is you want to end this painful cycle that has happened quite a few times between you and them. And also, the energy between you and them is the Wheel of Fortune. It means destiny, faded relationship, faded person that has come into your life. The Eight of Swords, there is something that your person is trying to understand. Okay, it looks like their intuition. They're trying to trust into their intuition. This is somebody that maybe also is going through a lot of transformation. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm getting here Scorpiana for whatever reason with the Wheel of Fortune, like a fixed sign. Could be a Leo also. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. What is this person trying to understand towards Aries? The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. 666 can have a very significant meaning for you, dear Aries. I feel like your person is really trying to understand. So first of all, they're holding on to this relationship. They're holding on to you, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, this person is holding on to their emotions towards you, their feelings that they have. this person, something is shifting in this person's mindset. This is about mindset. Metaphorically speaking, the Eight of Swords, they're trying to really untie themselves from some sort of a subconscious limiting belief. I think this person might have come from a very difficult background, if I may say, and they're healing something within themselves. And this person is realizing they don't want to bring this back again. Okay, which I'm going to clarify, the Three of Swords, because this person knows that there has been a pattern between you and them that was repetitive and repeated, and they're definitely trying to heal some things within themselves. Okay, so there is a lot of shifts that are happening in your person's life. There is a transition going on. I don't know who needs to hear this, but possibly this person would be needing to forgive somebody in their family, possibly a mother figure. That's what I see here. Now, the energy between you and this person, Aries, the Wheel of Fortune, it's very positive. There is going to be a positive spin between you and this person. I just saw the Six of Cups. This is an indication of some sort of a soul connection, deep connection. It feels like you have known this person for quite some time. You and this person feel like you've known each other into the like a past life connection. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There is a conversation coming in, face-to-face conversation. Six of Pentacles. I did your reading today for tomorrow, Aries, for the following week. And this was your challenge, Six of Pentacles. What do you call that? Breadcrumbing? No breadcrumbing. You don't want to have no breadcrumbing. That's, I think, one of the biggest things here for you. Nine of Pentacles. You want equal give and take exchange energy between you and this person. And I strongly feel like here for many of you, Aries, you're becoming more independent and reliant on yourself. It's like you're getting to a place emotionally where you're good with or without anybody. I just feel like that this relationship is something that just kind of pulls you back in. And this person's feelings towards you is the lovers. We're just talking about like they truly, truly love you, but there is a pattern that they have been carrying with themselves from like back in the days. So Aries, let's get into clarification of this person's feelings. Hi everyone, welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. And I really appreciate you for being into the House of Renaissance. The Lovers is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. This person sees you and them actually creating family with each other, together. There is a desire here to maybe buy a house and moving in together. Queen of Wands, they see you as the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter, and the Chariot. They want to move things forward with you. This is one of my most favorite cards, actually, Cancerian energy. There is definitely a strong desire for moving things forward, right? There is a desire to move past beyond the hurt and the disappointment that has happened in the past between you and this person. Now, let's talk about this person's actions towards you during the Mercury retrograde, during the murky GATERODAE, as I like to call, right? We're going to use this time to actually level up and to turn this into something really good. Okay, so the Fool. There is going to be a new beginning between you and this person. I see a turnaround. The Fool is the first card in Major Arcana, and it indicates a return, a comeback here. Now, Aries, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Heavy water energy. There's a soul connection. It's undeniable. Okay, and Six of Cups, anytime this appears, it indicates a soul connection coming back around and wanting to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. Okay, and one of the things that I see here is, this is somebody that might have been emotionally very aloof, very cut off, and just kind of like pushing you into the curb. This person is wanting to open up to you. Okay, see how the Four of Cups is like showing they're not really opening up. They're kind of in this rejecting energy. But then, you can see that with the Six of Cups, this person is coming back around and they're gifting, right? They're showing love, they're showing support. And there is definitely this energy of wanting to reignite something here between you and them. It's like almost this person could be wanting to send you a gift. There's a desire to send you a gift or some sort of a message, like a sweet message that will pave the way. Twin Flame. Okay, so I knew this was going to come out. This came out for your reading, I think, also. This is a Divine Counterpart connection. This card came out for your weekly reading. Check it out for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring it up. So twin flame connection. Okay, so the overall actions is communication and a comeback. Okay, between you and this person, there is something here. This person is trying to set themselves free. It's a mindset and it's a pattern that they're trying to really break free from. Okay, so dear Aries, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you for going ahead and also hitting the thumbs up as well. We're gonna move into the next sign. Thank you for all your kind words and your beautiful presence, dear Aries. We're going to move on to Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus. By any chance, do we have do we have any Tauruses watching me on their TV in London? I think that was very sweet. All right, so we're going to move on to Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus here. Let's get into your reading shortly. Dear Taurus, welcome to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot. So, dear Taurus, we're going to take a look at you, the person on your mind, their current feelings towards you, and their potential actions during the Mercury retrograde. Now, dear Taurus, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. Please take whatever resonates with you. One of the best readings that I've actually done for a lot of the signs, I think really the, Taurus's reading that came out to be the 999 reading that was really, really empowering, that was very powerful. So let's get into my Tauruses. Let's see what's happening for my Tauruses. So Taurus, your energy, you have the Two of Cups. Y'all are in love. Nine of Wands is the energy between you and this person. Is there some sort of a situation that's kind of making you to have your guard up? You might be a little bit guarded right now, kind of like protective towards something or somebody. Your person's energy, Six of Cups. This is talking about nostalgia, memories, wanting to return, wanting to talk to you. Okay, it's a very strong soul connection. What is this person's feelings towards you? Justice. They want to make peace with you. They want to create some sort of a conversation where there's going to be a communication, okay? To bring peace and harmony. What is this person's actions? Taurus, you have the Lovers here. So the Lovers here is talking about, results that are going to be basically based off of these actions that are going to take place. And the Lovers is also an indication of a soul connection. You could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius. So let's talk about your person. What is this person's feelings? What is this person's feelings towards you, dear Taurus? So Taurus, Six of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. In the present moment, and then the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So in the present moment, dear Taurus, this person seems to be doing a lot of thinking, contemplating. There is something that I feel like this person has been weighing this person down. They're probably on a spiritual journey. They're on a quest on spiritual evolution, spiritual revolution. There is definitely hermiting going on in this person's life, but they want to come out of that hermit because the Six of Cups is talking about a return, somebody that's want to try to come back into your life. I do strongly feel like here that this person may have a lot going on in their life. Okay, there is maybe a lot of burdens. There is maybe something. There is some sort of a burden that they're trying to get rid of. Okay, your energy is the Two of Cups, and this is an indication of you actually ready. You're ready for a reconnection and a rekindling, but you somehow have your guard up right now in the present moment, Taurus. Two of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. I think one of the reasons, Taurus, why you may have your guard up right now in the present moment is because you are a little bit fearful, not fearful, but like you're looking out and watching out for miscommunication because you know, especially during the Mercury retrograde, the chances of miscommunication and misunderstanding are very high, right? So you might be just kind of like closed off right now. You're doing a lot of thinking as well. You do care. You do have a lot of love for this person deep down in your heart. I just feel like right now you're just like watching out for any potential hazards, for anything that may come across as, really throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to remain focused. Nine of Wands is talking about you having your guard up and protecting your energy. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. So Taurus, the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Here is the thing. It's not an issue. The Hanged Man is the Pisces, represents Pisces, by the way. The reason, and the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly another Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. I feel like that for you, dear Taurus, you love this person, but you have your boundaries up right now, and this is towards everyone because the shifts that are taking place in your life right now, Taurus, you're really, really taking it into consideration. You're really doing a lot of work within yourself. So you're protecting yourself, you're putting your focus on your health, on your spiritual health, your spiritual hygiene, spiritual hygiene meaning you're being very careful who you're listening to. Okay, that's very important for you. You and this person could be living in different countries. I was gonna say continents, different parts of the world, the country. There is something about this person. They have a authority position. This is somebody that works. They could be a CEO. This person is into sports. Okay, they seem to like to wear a lot of sportswear or something like that. This person could be into finances, like financial world, marketing, crypto, things like that. Somebody here is an artist, painter. They like to draw. I'm seeing brushes here as well. I'm also seeing here someone who could be a lawyer or works in a legal system. I'm also getting this energy of a swimmer. Someone is a swimmer or into swimming. That's one thing that I'm seeing here. Spiritual teacher, Reiki teacher, Queen of Pentacles. This person's feelings towards you, Four of Swords, and the Death card. This person is really trying to become more stable in their life before they come forward with offering you any kind of love. This person knows that something actually got out of balance in the past with the justice, and their main goal here is to become the transformed version of themselves. Okay, the Death card here talks about transformation, metamorphosis that's happening, and I do strongly feel like here that you and this person definitely have had your bumps on the road, on the way, and things have got out of balance. Now, I think the main theme, Taurus, between you and your person is balance, to bring things into fruition. This person's feelings towards you, they're not talking to you right now. It doesn't mean they don't love you. It just means that they're healing. There is a lot of healing that's taking place in this person's life. And also with the Queen of Pentacles, this person is trying to become more stable. Now, their actions towards you with the Lovers, this is an indication of the results, right? This person might be just sending you something nice or a nice gesture. So the Lovers is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. This person is thinking which way. What is the best way to reach out to Taurus? What is the best outlet, right? Seven of Cups, a lot of options. This person is very well aware of what you truly like, your favorite color, your favorite, food, songs, and things like that. And they could be, might as well, at a certain point, wanting to communicate with you in the month of July. And this communication is actually about relationship and family, getting married, getting together, and wanting to work things out together. This is quite promising because I feel like that this person really wants to talk to you. There is a strong desire here. There's a telepathic communication between you and them as well. Their actions towards you is going to be speech, talk, communication. What is the messages of love for my Tauruses from their person or about their person? So Taurus, like I said, you're very focused right now. Even the Oracle card is confirming as well. This is talking about prioritizing yourself. Remember when I was saying the 999 cycle? It says to clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, right? This is what you are truly focusing on right now. Having your guard up, protecting your energy, making sure that you're in the right mindset, into the right place before moving forward. So, dear Taurus, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you for your beautiful presence. Also, I appreciate you for going ahead and hitting that like button. Thank you so much for supporting the technical, for technical purposes. And we're gonna move on to Gemini. So thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate that. I'm here to serve, and I'm here to slay. So, for those of you that are just joining, I did represent the gifts that were sent to me from the beautiful people. Thank you so much for the birthday gifts. My birthday is coming up on July 28th. And I appreciate you for taking the time and the efforts to send me all the blessings. I mean, I really am overwhelmed and really touched by that. So thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the twins. We're gonna see what up with the twins. How's it going with them, Geminis? Let's stay hydrated. Do we have any Geminis in the house? Jemmy, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Dear Gemini, my cutie patootie. I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. You know I'm a Gemini. I put the gem in Gemini. I woke up feeling extra gray. Which face should I put today, Gemini? Welcome, Gemini, to your reading about you, your person, their current feelings and potential actions towards you in the month of July during the Mercury retrograde. Gemini, let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you. Gemini, your energy is the Ace of Pentacles. The energy between you and this person is the Hierophant, which is talking about commitment. Your person's energy is the World. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some sort of a cycle is coming to an end in this person's life. What is this person's feelings towards Gemini, King of Swords? They're doing a lot of thinking, Gemini, King of Swords, a lot of contemplation that's going on. And what is this person's actions? Four of Swords. Confirmation verb, confirmed. Four of Swords is talking about potential actions, which is an indication of healing something between you and them. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. So it's talking about happiness, what you don't see coming. Now, your energy here is Ace of Pentacles. You are ready for a brand new start, Gemini. Fresh start for you, Ace of Pentacles. Something more stable. You're looking for stability, definitely. Let's clarify. Let's talk about you for a second, Gemini. Okay, we're going to talk about your person. Let's talk about you, my honey. What's going on for my James? Gemini. You know, Mercury retrograde, your ruling planet, which is in retrograde right now in the sign of Leo, is definitely making you spin, your head spin a lot. So let's talk about this. Do by design. Thank you so much for the 5. This Pisceana loves Taurus reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Gemini, I know that you're also watching this right now and joining this right now. Dear Gemini, thank you for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Gemini. Twice, because there's two of you. So, Gemini, your energy with the Ace of Pentacles is clarified with the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? And the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. There could be possibly age differences between you and this person. 10 of Cups. Ultimately, deep down within your heart, you do want to have a mega home, mega house, okay, with this individual. We're gonna see why is this person. I feel like this is like almost like a either semi no contact or like a full no contact situation. This person seems to be emotionally a little bit shut off right now. Okay. Right now, what you are doing, you are preparing yourself for something big. Okay. You know that you want commitment with this person. You know that you want a strong, solid relationship. And I'm going to dive deep into your person's energy. Let's talk about the world. Let's clarify the world. Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. This person could be making some really, really big life changes. Relocation could be happening in this person's life. Career change could happen. Something is ending in this person's life, and they're actually going through a lot of challenges and a lot of struggles. I think one of the things that this person might be struggling is, really being on time and communicating with you. That's what I strongly feel like here. You know what I mean? There is a communication that this person wants to have with you, but they're in the midst of some sort of a chaos, some sort of an ending. Okay. This could be career change. They could have also, I think this is someone that recently released some people out of their life, or maybe they just stopped talking to some people. This person is emotionally overwhelmed. What is this person's feelings towards you, Gemini? King of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who acts like a Gemini or like who is air sign, you know? King of Swords. What is this person's feelings towards Gemini? You guys had a fight. You guys didn't talk to each other. Five of Wands. There's a conflict. Stop talking to each other. That just flew out of it. They want to talk about the truth, Gemini. The truth is what they want to really bring out there. You and this person haven't talked to each other, didn't see eye to eye, but you guys can't stop thinking about it. What is going on, Gemini? What's going on, twins? What else do we have in here? 10 of Pentacles. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all want to get married. Y'all want to have them little Geminis and them little kids walking around, but you guys don't seem to come eye to eye. I think, you know why, Gemini? Because you have been kind of almost forced to be put in a box by external circumstances, by external people, limitations, trying to box you in. That's what I think what caused this connection to kind of, go a little bit astray. Like this person's feelings towards you is like they know that they said something or they must have done something that really disappointed you big time. Okay, and I do strongly feel like for many of you, Gemini, you have been really fighting against your feelings. Like there is a challenge here for you. Sometimes you want to move on from this person, and then you're like, I'm not so sure. Let me just think about it for a second. What if there is commitment that may come with this? What if this person truly wants to commit? So the Hierophant, which is about commitment. Let's talk about the Hierophant, Gemush. My cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy. Ace of Pentacles. And this is your energy. Gemini, you are deep down, even though you don't see eye to eye, but like King of Swords, you want brand new beginning with this person, and you want to have a face-to-face conversation. The Moon, Pisceana energy. Okay, you and this person had a major trust issues. I was given eyesight to this card, right? Seven of Swords. Major trust issues. There must have been something that you either confronted this person about, or you talked to them, or you told them, hey, like, I just feel like that this is something that has caught my eye. What are you doing? And the World card. That's why something came to an end, right? We're not here to put other signs down. We're not doing that. We're making sure that we are remaining respectful and courteous. But I feel like that Gemini, trust issues has caused this situation to end. The World card is a major arcana card. If you know about tarot, like the world is an ending, right? This person also could be at a place emotionally where they feel like that maybe you are putting an end to something here, you are ending something, and you know what I see here? This person writing a text message in their phone and then deleting it, writing a text message and then deleting it. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. Okay. So let's clarify this person's actions towards you with the Four of Swords. Let's clarify the Four of Swords, Gemini. Nine of Wands. Does this person act as if they actually... I don't know if this person acts as if they are the victim, the Chariot, the Hierophant again. This is the calm before the storm. This is the calm before the storm, Gemini. Because in order for things to move forward, there has to be acknowledgement. And I think when that acknowledgement happens, when that ownership happens and takes place for someone to really understand that they messed up big time, it's gonna make this person feel like it's the end of the world. But you know what? It's gonna also help them to grow a lot. It's just gonna allow them to really propel forward and grow. That's like literally what it is, right? We can't just be sitting here and acting as the victim. We need to change something within ourselves. So that's what I strongly feel like here for you. Okay. So let's get into the messages of love, Gemini. You and this person. So here is the thing. You're gonna say, what is the actions? The actions here is communication. After so many struggles, going back and forth and just getting in their head, they're gonna want to talk. This is the Eight of Wands. But when that conversation happens, it's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be a little bit stormy. Okay, kind of hurricane category 5 before things kind of start to settle down, and then you guys can talk about moving forward. Are you guys able to build this relationship on a foundation of trust and commitment, or what? So what is the messages of love for my sprinkle Geminis? Like I said in the beginning, it feels like you and this person feel like you guys have known each other. It says past life love connection. It says your soul remember this intense connection. Okay, Gemini. So this back and forth game is something that's gonna end, but it's a roller coaster, and you guys know that already. My advice here would be to not rush into making too quick and hasty decisions, whether to cut it off, whether to take it all the way back in. Go one step at a time. Mercury is gatorating. So I'm saying, so it's important for you to take a step back and to really, look at this situation from a perspective of how am I evolving and growing in this situation. Okay, so Gemini, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. And the same goes for your person as well. How are they growing? Because it looks like they struggled to admit things in the past. Okay, this relationship, it requires both ends acknowledging and accepting things they need to work on. So dear Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. This is what I had for you. I love you so much, Jemmy. And your ratings will be up soon. So thank you for also going ahead and hitting the thumbs up, Gemini. I really appreciate that. And we're going to move on to our Cancerlicious. See what's going on for my Cancers. Shuffle, reshuffle. Cancer, happy birthday and welcome to your reading, dear Cancer. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay. I wish you have an amazing birthday, dear Cancer. Thank you so much for being in here. Now, dear Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at you, your person, their energy, their feelings and actions towards you during the Mercury retrograde. Now, dear Cancer, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. If they do resonate with you, then good for you. Let's see what's going on for my Cancer leashes. What's going on for my Cancers? So Cancer, wow, this came out for Taurus also. So you have the Two of Cups. You're definitely feeling yourself. The energy between you and them is the Death card, Scorpio energy, some sort of a rebirth. Your person's energy missing you. Four of Cups, reminiscing, thinking about you, missing you. What is this person's feelings towards you? Ace of Swords. They're definitely doing a lot of reminiscing and thinking, and Ace of Swords talks about communication. It talks about preparing speech. Okay, Three of Swords. We're gonna talk about what the Three of Swords here is about as an action. Is this person planning to say something that they need to look out for? Is this something that you need to watch out for? So let's clarify and get some clarity. So let's talk about your person and their energy, dear Cancer, and we're gonna see overall what is this person going through. They seem to be really thinking. When you look at the Death card and the Four of Cups, right, it shows that this person is looking to decide. Possibly they're thinking that maybe this is over, maybe there is an ending. Let's clarify and find out. So the Four of Cups here is clarified by the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Your person must have some water in their birth chart. You could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this person, dear Cancer, there is something about them that they are stressed out about. When it comes to family matters, there is something that's going on in their family life also. Okay? This person's family might have affected their decision to be with you or to marry you or to really come forward to you, right? I feel like that this person is someone that also comes from a very different cultural background than yours. There could be really like major differences between you and them. Okay, a lot of thinking. This person could be even regretting for the way that things ended between you and them, possibly because they were not ready yet for commitment, for family. That's what I strongly get. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. Let's clarify their feelings towards you. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords, dear Cancer. Let's talk about this person's feelings towards you. I feel like this person feels like you're not talking to them and you have put an end to things. So the Ace of Swords here is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to resurrect this relationship. They really want to work things out with you. Resurrection. The Magician here, manifestation. This person could be manifesting this connection. They truly, truly care for you, Cancer, and I feel like that things ended very painfully between you and them. And this has actually made this person to do a lot of thinking, to do a lot of internal thinking, contemplation. I strongly feel that this person is someone that also wants to really recognize you and celebrate you. Okay. This is somebody that has had a lot of emotional turmoils, like really bad experiences in the past. Especially the word marriage could be something that may trigger this person. Family could trigger this person. That's what I strongly feel like here. Now, Gemini, Cancer, let's get into this person, the energy between you and them. They want to heal, they want to bring healing into your life. This person could be into a healing, like they could be a healer. Knight of Wands, Cancer, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to resurrect this relationship. There is a desire for a celebration. They could be sending you a text message, or there is going to be an incoming communication in terms of, reunion, celebration. And this is somebody that this person can get you off of their mind. Okay. There's a very strong telepathic communication, heavy water energy. This person could be seeing dreams about you as well. Let's clarify the Three of Swords, dear Cancer. What is the Three of Swords here about? I want to really see if you have anything to watch out for. Three of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. You know, there must have been a conversation between you and this person that you must have gave this person an ultimatum to change something within themselves to really become better, and to change something within themselves for them to be able to be with you. This person is afraid of hurting you. They are afraid of hurting you, so they go back and forth and back and forth. They're constantly contemplating about their next action, their move, their next move. That's what I strongly feel like here. This person is becoming very considerate about your feelings and your emotions. Okay, so if you haven't heard from this person, it is because this person is doing a lot of internal healing. This is somebody that's also forgiving their mother. Nine of Swords and the Empress. There's something about this person forgiving or realizing they need to forgive a mother or an ex person of their life, ex-wife, ex-husband, or somebody from their past that keeps kind of like, there's a pattern that has been very repetitive from their past that showed up in this connection with you, and they're recognizing that. Okay, so during this Mercury retrograde, I strongly feel like here that there is going to be a pause, and then there is going to be a communication. This pause during this hiatus and this moment here, it's allowing this person to really recognize what is it that they need to forgive and to let go and to release in order for them to be with you. That's a major theme here in this person's life right now, because this person goes back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. They're constantly thinking, male or female doesn't matter, not a gender specific. Four of Cups here is talking about going back and forth and doing a lot of like mental thinking, digging, like past archaeological excavations, right, into the past to really understand, understand, and understand what is it that they need to forgive and let go in their life for them to be with you. You, meanwhile, this is your energy, Cancer. You're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good with or without them. I'm celebrating myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm good. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Tower. You're good even in the midst of a chaos. That's what I'm seeing here for you. The Sun and the Tower. What did I say? You're good with or without this person. You're still shining. You're still being happy. Whether this situation has worked out, because you know the Three of Pentacles is coming up. You know, Cancer, that things are gonna work out between you and them anyways. 333 on the people that are watching this right now. 333. Things are gonna work out anyways between you and this person, so you're good. The Sun and the Tower. What did I say? The good, or I mean, there is no bad card in tarot. It's just more of like the energy, right? You're fine. You're able to find your nest and navigate through the midst of the chaos, Cancer. Now, let's see what is the messages of love for you. What is the messages of love for my Cancers? So firm boundaries are needed right now, Cancer. I think that you are doing the right thing by understanding that, you know, boundaries are important for me. I'm not chasing, I'm not forcing, I'm aligning. Okay? So, dear Cancer, happiest birthday to you. This is what I had for you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. And I hope that you have an amazing birthday ahead. Thank you so much. Love you so much, dear Cancer. And we're going to move on to Leo. And also, if you're watching this or if you just joined, thank you so much for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. What's up, Leo? Let's see what's going on for my Leos, for my fellow fire sign, Leo. Let's stay hydrated. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that it resonates with you. Oh, hi, Shelby. Hello, everyone. So good to see y'all. Leo, how are you doing, my cutie patootie? Happy upcoming birthday, dear fellow Leo. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay. So, Leo, in this reading, we're going to take a look at what's going on between you and your person, their feelings towards you, and their actions. And we're going to clarify this. Leo, let's see what's going on for you, my fellow cutie patootie. Looking all this so yummy. Leo, also thank you so much for that you're just joining right now, and we are gonna be 1 second. We are gonna be the audio is just fine, I believe. So, Leo, let's see what's going on for you. What is your energy? And thank you for sending me all the beautiful birthday gifts. Thank you. I really appreciate that, dear Leo. So, your energy, Leo. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign also, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The energy between you and this person, 6 of Wands. This is something that you're going to be celebrating, some sort of a win, okay, a very happy moment. What is your person's energy? 10 of Cups. Pretty good. Talking about, wanting to settle down finally. Family, marriage, commitment. What is this person's feelings towards you? 3 of Cups. Reconciliation is what their feelings are towards you. What is this person's actions? The Fool. Brand new beginning with you. Okay, so looks like a very nice recipe to cook, right? So let's get into the cooking, and I'm gonna serve and slay. So Leo, first of all, with the King of Pentacles, you seem to be doing great right now. You're in your energy of, I'm my own boss, I'm doing my own thing, I'm feeling myself back up. He be thinking about me when he jack up, wakes up, national anthem heads up. Okay? So is that kind of an energy that you're having right now? There is definitely confidence within you, even more confidence as we're approaching into this season. And you could be focusing on your business here. You could be focusing on what's important for you in the present moment. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles, which is your energy. You're definitely feeling yourself. Your birthday season is coming up. Mercury, Gatorade is actually into your season as well. So that's making the fire, go up even more. The Magician, your energy is clarified by the Magician. You're manifesting something here for you. You're manifesting the 6 of Wands, which is also the energy between you and your person. You have the 4 of Swords. All of the healing that you have been going through, all of the healing that you have done, and the dark night of the soul, the moments where you spend by yourself, Leo, the things that you said to yourself, the promises that you made to yourself is actually paying you off big time. Okay, there is a lot of things that are going to be manifested into your life, Leo. I'm so proud of you, like literally. So thankful for you, Leo. And I'm so thankful for this energy because, you're realizing that you don't have to force anything. You're absolutely aligning yourself with what's true for you. King of Pentacles, okay? You don't have to go out there and to chase anything. You allow the experience to be drawn back into your life, or a new experience to be manifested. The energy between you and this person is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands talks about coming out of a lot of hardships and difficulties. Now, one of the things that I see here, Leo, that must have happened between you and this person is misunderstanding, miscommunication, not talking to each other for a little while, storm, tornado, very difficult patterns. I see here that, there was a lot of back and forth and on and off situation, hot and cold. You and this person stopped talking to each other for quite some time. Okay, so you have the Strength card. You're all in this read right now. The Strength card just showed up, clarifying the Strength card, the 10 of Cups again, and the Star. Holy, oh Leo, you got some hot stuff cooking in here. What's up, dude? You're doing great. The energy here is literally reconciliation and like resolving this issue, ironing things out, and moving forward in peace. Okay. And this is a lot of passion. This is a lot of love. Okay. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. Now, the 10 of Cups and the Strength, you know that this relationship is standing the test of the time. And remember, people do change, people can become better. Okay. Now, your person's energy, 10 of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or sign, and another fire sign, possibly also with a Libra or Gemini. Now, Jerahawk, thank you so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Really appreciate the 4. Thank you so much. Now, your person's energy, 10 of Cups, is clarified by the Page of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Do you remember, Leo, that time when you and this person stopped talking to each other? Do you remember that time when there was a conflict, misunderstanding, miscommunication, hiccups? Something must have happened ever since the last Mercury retrograde that has caused you and this person to be kind of like ignoring each other, neglecting, on and off, hot and cold, not talking to each other. And there is a communication, speech, talking, stalking, okay, with the Page of Swords. I think this person is recognizing and admitting the fact that you are somebody that you represent to be relationship, I mean, the relationship material, the husband, the wife, capital letter, the boyfriend, and the girlfriend. Okay, so I see here conversation about family. That's what's coming in for you. Also, Leo, thank you so much. There is so many of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. So, Leo, this person sees you as somebody that really there is a chance for a reconciliation. Look at the celebration. Look at the energy of the reconciliation. Everything is in alignment that's happening, and the outcome is the Fool. Are you kidding me? This is literally about a brand new beginning that's going to take place between you and this person. And you also have the Strength coming at the bottom of the deck, which is talking about you. 3 of Pentacles, cooperation, collaboration. You are going to work things out with this person. That's what's going to happen. Because I said so, because my predictions come true. Do it by design. Thank you so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for that 10. Thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. So, I swear you are so correct with Gemini. I mean, everything. Sprinkle, sprinkle, of course. So, what is this person's feelings towards you, Leo? Reconciliation, 3 of Cups. It's clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. If anything that ever ended between you and this person, there was a painful ending, things came to an end, you stopped talking to each other. Look at the 2 of Cups. Look at the 2 of Cups right now in the middle of your reading. Right? The cards are confirmation. We can't make this up. This is life. This is happening right in the present moment. I'm shuffling the cards, I'm tapping into the energies, and I'm bringing those messages out here, right? So if there was a Tower moment, something came to an end, there is going to be a reconciliation between you and this person, which is going to definitely allow you and them to come forward towards one another, okay? One of the things that I'm going to mention is the fact that you are very much in the Pentacles energy. Pentacles represent very steadfast, okay? It's a very earthy energy. It's a very Capricornian, Taurusian, and Virgo energy. It's like you are like really confident and good within yourself. You're focusing on your self-independence. You're taking care of yourself. And like I said in my other readings as well, right? Self-care, Leo, is not about, and everybody else that's watching this right now, self-care is not about acai bowls and eating greens and, you know what I'm saying, drinking celery juice and getting a massage. Self-care and the biggest flex right now is for you and for everyone to walk around with a regulated nervous system. With a regulated nervous system, it means regulating your breath work, right? Bringing back to yourself, back home. So that's something that's going to help you big time. That's why I'm encouraging into the videos to really do those breath work, because they're going to help you 444 as I'm seeing this right now. So let's talk about the actions and the overall outcome by this person, the Fool. This is somebody that also is recovering. They're quitting bad habits. This is somebody that's also, this person is, they're quitting drinking. This person is going to quit drinking or quit some sort of a bad habit. Smara, thank you so much for the sprinkle. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the sprinkle. Really appreciate that. This person is absolutely like, they're quitting drinking, they're quitting bad habits. Now, the outcome, which is the Fool, brand new beginning, there is some things here that I see coming in that are going to be needing to be let go of in order for this new beginning to happen. Justice. Okay, there is going to be good karma. There is going to be equality and peace being created between you and this person. Actions, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Commitment is heading towards you and this person. And the 7 of Pentacles. Do you know why? Because there is history between you and them. This is undeniable. This is unquenchable, unjackable, unhackable. So I'm saying. So there is definitely a very strong bond between you and this person. It's a spiritual connection. The Hierophant not only represents Taurus, but it also represents spiritual connection between you and this person that's ultimately going to allow you and them to have a brand new beginning together, right? So let's get into the messages of love. Beautiful reading, lovely reading, Leo. Congratulations, truly yours, your fellow Leo. So let's get into the messages of love. Chemistry, the attraction that you feel is mutual. So there is a very strong chemistry between you and them that is undeniable, like I said. Okay, and this is something that is unquenchable. You know what I'm saying? You could try to look at the logistics. The mind may say one thing, but the heart is going to say, is going to be the one that's going to lead and is going to guide you and your person towards a brand new beginning. Okay, so dear fellow Leo, happiest birthday. Thank you so much for being here. Your readings are ready and will be uploaded and premiering tomorrow for the week of July 28th until August 3rd. Basically my birthday week. So thank you so much for being here. And Leo, if you're joining, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Thank you for your support. And we're going to get ready to start off with our Virgos. Also, I want to say thank you, Drew. Thank you for the 222. Thank you for the deuces. Thank you for the sprinkle, dear Gemini. Really appreciate you. So everyone, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. How is everybody doing? How is everyone feeling? And I know that there is a lot of cutie patooties watching right now. I know that the subscription is basically for 14 days for people to, participate into the chat. This is a VIP chat. This is a VIP channel, right? So we're making sure that we are adhering to the rules and regulations of the channel. This is a gentle reminder. Please refrain from any kind of sign bashing, putting others down, name calling, putting the drama of our lives into the chat. Let's remain respectful and cordial into the rules and regulations of the channel for me to come here and to do the live readings for you. Okay, that's very important because this is the house of Renaissance. I'm very strict and very on point about keeping my space clean and neat. We don't talk bad about other people here. We're not spreading rumors about other people. We're focusing on becoming the best versions of ourselves, right? So those who did not belong to the channel, they already have been purged out. Now, there is new people that are coming in anyways. So it's okay. It's an online presence etiquette. It's an online presence etiquette that we are learning here, because remember the metaphor that I always bring up. Imagine we are all in a large stadium and I'm sharing the messages, I'm channeling the messages, and everyone is sitting right around the corner. I'm in the middle of you guys. Not that I'm on a stage, but I'm just like talking to you. And and I'm sprinkling messages for you. I'm like literally sprinkling, channeling messages, predicting which actually come true because there's a lot of receipts onto the channel. And somebody just gets up and starts acting crazy and weird. Oh, they did this to me, they did that to me, blah, blah, blah. Or like, how do you think these people are gonna look around? They're gonna be like, we're actually like in the middle of a very important channeling message, right? So that's why I'm, making sure that because I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not a people pleaser here, and that's what I am sharing here with people, right? I'm not here to be pleased, whatever. I'm very straight to the point. Now, for me to come here and to do the live readings, I'm gonna keep doing what I believe is best for the channel. People who respect the boundaries, who spread love, who are respectful, who are understanding, cordial, they will experience the best side of me and the only side of me, right? And people who don't abide into those lies, they will never get a reaction from me, not even a communication. Okay. So, in order for me to give the acknowledgement, I'm going to make sure that we are remaining respectful to the channel. Okay. This is very important. Thank you so much, dear Asian goddess. Sprinkle, sprinkle from both of us, also known Gemini. Love you and your readings. There's two of you. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. Doris, everyone. So good to see y'all. Game of Cats. Nathan. Nathan is chilling with some popcorn. Circle / people pleasing. Yeah, we're not people pleasing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yeah, we want to make sure we're remaining respectful. This is online etiquette. This is a live in the present moment happening. And, I'm teaching people to how to really, really vibrate on a high frequency, guys. Like, does it cost anything to be nice to yourself? I'm not worried about me. I'm good. I'm talking about towards yourself, right? What kind of a confident, loving person who is confident within themselves goes out there on a tarot channel or other people's channels and try to put other people down? I'm just saying, like, that is not a confident person. So I'm saying, so if you truly love yourself and you really, really value yourself to be as a human being, it's important for you to really take a step back and say, what am I typing? What am I putting out into the universe? Because people who are single, depressed, mad, oppressed, suppressed, those people need to really wake up. And that's why I'm saying, take a step back. What are you putting out there? It's going to come back to you. It's a boomerang. Karma, she keeps the receipt. Justice, Justina, she keeps the receipt. So make sure you're putting nice things out there. Make sure that you're having an energetic exchange, right? It's very important for us to really make sure that we are remaining high frequency, high vibration. All right, everyone. Exactly. Okay. So, Virgo, how are you doing, my divas? Welcome, dear Virgo, to your reading about you, your person during the Mercury retrograde, this person's feelings towards you, their actions, and what is it that you need to know. And I'm going to clarify those and get a message of love. So Virgo, now these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. Also, dear Virgo, thank you so much for going ahead and hitting divas in the house. Thank you, Virgo. I know that you are starting to watch this right now. Thank you for going ahead and also hitting the thumbs up. My cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Thank you so much. Now, let's get into your reading and see what's going on, dear Virgo. Now, Virgo, your energy, what are you stressing out about? Your reading is coming up tomorrow. We talked about you saving the horse and riding the cowboy. What are you stressing out about, dear Virgo? 5 of Swords. The energy between you and this person is the King of Swords. 10 of Swords is your person's energy. You both are stressed out. Look at you. Look at you both. What's going on? We're gonna clarify this. It's okay. What is this? What is your person's feelings towards you? Two of Wands, reminiscing, thinking, travel plans. You could be in a long distance connection with this person, or there is some sort of a geographical separation between you and them. Okay, Two of Swords. You guys need to really get out of overthinking. Two of Swords is their actions towards you. There is a level of uncertainty that needs to be overcome. There is the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about you. What are you stressing out? What is this? Was this the Two of... This is the Justice. I think what you are stressing out about in the present moment, Virgo, is you feel like something that was said or done to you was not fair. Somebody acted... Whatever has happened, is you feel like it's just unfair. It's unfair for the amount of work that you have put into the relationship, to the connection. Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with the Pisceana, Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're really stressed out about this connection. I feel like some of you are hesitating to reach out to this person. You're hesitating to really make an offer, right? I see a lot of stress. You get a lot in your head, dear Virgo. A lot. The Hermit hasn't come out yet. I know people are like, Hermit mode. I'm like, it hasn't come out yet. Virgo. You're hesitating. Do I move on from this person? Do I really get with this person? What do I do? Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. You're still holding on to this person on an emotional level. Physically, you guys are not together, and you know somebody's name has a letter M. Letter M. Manuela. I don't know. I'm getting that name here. Could be C. Could be S. A. H. Henry. Henry, where you at? That's what I'm strongly getting in here. Anyways, you seem to be really stressed out. The energy between you and this person, it's a lot of Swords. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm getting here Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisceana, Hierophant, Taurus energy. I think the main focus here, the main situation that actually unfolded between you and this person is trust issues over commitment. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, is an indication of you and them actually having major struggles when it comes to commitment, marriage. Two of Pentacles. This person has been going back and forth and on and off. Something painful has happened in this person's life, I think. They might have lost somebody. That's just a side story I'm getting. But overall, the energy between you and them is, or what has happened in the past is this, the fact that there was trust issues, like big trust issues, the Seven of Swords is showing up. You know, that's what I strongly feel like here. And you guys are stressing the heck out of how is this relationship even gonna work out? Like, that's a main question that you might have even said to yourself. You might have even said to yourself, I don't know if this is something that's really, like, how is it gonna unfold? Two of Wands, you got Deuces. Both of you are needing to have clarity. Your person is stressed the heck out also. Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness. This is so many swords in here. That's a lot of thinking going on, Virgo. I think, you know why? Because Mercury is your ruling planet and it's going into retrograde in the sign of Leo. And you know, Mercury, it gets pretty intense, right? So a lot of thinking going on. Knight of Wands. Your person's thinking, like, there is a lot of passion. This is somebody that's a little bit reckless. Could be a Sagittarius. Sorry, Sag. The King of Wands, definitely. And the Emperor, Aries energy. This is somebody that's like, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So, Virgo, this person is reckless. You have the tendency to fall for like some really rebellious people, just like Libras do. Somebody here is a CEO. I feel like your person could be a business owner. Somebody here owns a business, mega house, mega business. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. Let's talk about this person's feelings towards you. This Mercury retrograde is bringing back people from like years ago. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, put on the seatbelt on. Put the seatbelt sign on. The seatbelt sign is on. Virg, how does this person feel towards you? Two of Wands. Why are they looking out of the window? The Death card, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You know what this person feels like, Virgo? This person wants to stop you from disappearing from their life. Like this person might have said to you, I want to be in a relationship with you, but I still want to do whatever I want to do. You get the hang of it. And you might have said no. You might have said, that's not what I'm doing. And this person is wanting to have a conversation about that exact topic that you guys talked about. That's literally what I'm strongly getting in here. You know what I'm saying? Page of Cups and the Death card. Do you see how the Page of Cups is right in front of the Death card? It's like almost someone here is coming forward and saying, Virgo, like, I really love you. I really want to be with you. Like, hold on. Don't end this with me. Virgo, please commit. Like, I'm ready to commit to you. Virgo, licious. Somebody wants to serve with delish. Okay, but they seem to be in a limbo. Like, they're still going back and forth. This person could, I'm not going to say what. I'm just going to keep it to myself. Two of Swords is the actions. Let's talk about this person's actions. What is this person's actions towards Virgo during the Mercury retrograde? Virgo. Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, and the Fool. You know what's going to help both of you to resolve this issue? A hot, steamy, very hot, steamy action to transmute that energy. In order for you to have a brand new beginning with this person, Aries energy, you both need to transmute this anger. You both need to really, really like steamy, okay? Like get a towel, get a paper towel, camera, lights, action type of a situation. Like it's so intense. It's like one of the ways to transmute, you know what I'm saying? Besides getting the head massage, besides trying to really like meditate, light a candle and things like that, you guys need to really get hot, steady, steamy to transmute that energy, right? What is transmutation? Let's take water. When you boil the water, water turns into what? Vapor, right? Vapor. What do you call that? Steam. It's still water, but it's vibrating at a different frequency, transmutation. So you guys need to transmute this anger. I'm not even kidding. You guys need to transmute this anxiety, anxiousness into transmutation. Okay, get all into ready. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I think things are gonna get very heated, and you just tell this person, you'll be like, you know, it's Mercury retrograde. Let's just, I don't know, let's go to bed and then we'll talk about this tomorrow. Now, what is the messages of love for my Virgos? Let's go to bed. Go to bed. I'll see you there. Bye. Past life love connection. Your soul remembers, right? From the Stone Ages, from the Bronze Ages, this intense connection. It's from the Stone Age. So this is what I had for you, dear Virgo. It turned out to be very, very intense. And yeah, starting from Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn is going to be very intense. I think it's really, we're kicking it in. It's starting right now. So get your fork and your spoon. Something very magical is about to Virgo. You got me to it. You got me. Virgo, you definitely got me. Leo even didn't get this kind of a conversation. Leo is about all their birthday and their birthday gifts. I'm kidding. Anyways, you definitely are saving the horse and riding the cowboy. That's the title of your video that's coming up for tomorrow. You will see exactly why is this today's reading related to that. Save the horse and ride the cowboy, okay? So this is what I had for you, dear Virgo. I love you so much. Arman, this Virgo read dropped my jaw. Girl, thank you for the 5. It might have dropped your jaw. It definitely is going to drop somebody's pants too. Okay, so thank you so much for the 5. Really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That's very, very generous of you. Yeah, so Libra, get yourself comfortable. Libra, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Thank you so, 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 so much for the sprinkle, sprinkle. Really appreciate you, dear Libra. And we're going to get a little bit of a water break. Should I make coffee after Libra's reading? I think I should, before Scorpio. Reshuffling. Libra, and Libra in the house. Live from Liverpool, Monitorian. Liverpool, like New York, Liverpool, or London, England, United Kingdom, Liverpool. What Liverpool are we communicating about? My cutie pancutie. Cutie pancutie. Libralicious, I'm a serve delish. Where is the Queen of England? Queen of England, thank you so much for sending me so many gifts. Libras are so like generous. Where are my Libras watching from, y'all? Put it into the chat. I want to see where the Libras are watching from right now. You know, my Mars is in Libra. That's how I navigate diplomatic. We got California, from Mexico. Okay, North Carolina, Chicago. I'm not thirsty for vitamins. I'll take cold horchata. Go. I'll have an espresso martini, Doris. I want an espresso martini. That's what I want. Western New York. Oh, Western New York. Is that upstate New York, or like, are you like talking like Utica, Syracuse type, or what? That's upstate though. North Carolina. Australia. We got Australia. I love that. Texas. Some red wine. Red wine is, yeah, that sounds really good, especially with my attire. Sprinkle, sprinkle. New Jersey here. Okay. Rochester. Oh, I've been to Rochester. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've been there. I know. It's a little ghetto, but that's fine. I've been to Buffalo too. I lived in upstate New York for a couple of years. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Arizona. Okay, beautiful. Libralicious. I'm a serve delish. Staten Island, Cancer. Nice. Okay, so Libra, my cutie patootie, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So dear Libra, we're going to get into your reading and see what's coming up for you between you and your person. What is the energy? What is this person's action? What are the important things that you need to know? Libra-licious. Let's see what's going on for my Libros. Oh, Ryan, you are from Idaho Falls. I have been to Idaho Falls, actually. Sagittarius. I've been to Idaho Falls. I went to a waterfall there. It's called, what, the Devil something. It's called, was it called the Twin Falls? Twin Falls. It talks about a motorcycle. Somebody jump. Like, they fly over this canyon. It's a big thing. I went there. I don't know. It was Twin Falls. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. It's in Idaho. Devil's Bridge or Devil's something. Very popular over there in Idaho. Yeah, Twin Falls, pretty neat. Yes, that's what I've been to. With my crazy American host family back in the days. Okay, so let's talk about you, Libra. If you know, you know. Anyways, what's happening, Libra? We're gonna need to have a conversation. What the heck is actually taking place with you, Libra? I know you're an air sign. Why are you all up in your mind? The energy between you and this person, Two of Swords. What is this person's energy? Knight of Pentacles. Pause and reflect. You guys aren't. This is a no contact situation. Their feelings towards you. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about Perfect. I'm glad you're doing better. Libra, this person's feelings toward you is like, okay, family, marriage, some sort of a, it's all in their head. Like it's in their head. It's not in the 3D yet. What is this person's actions towards you? Page of Wands. Okay, so there is some sort of a, you know how like when you start off the car and then it starts igniting, like the ignition, you hear the pumps going on there. Some sort of an action, okay? At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, another air sign, possibly also Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about you for a second. Why are you stressing out, Libra? Did I not talk to you last time? Did I not talk to you last time, Libra? King of Wands. You're dealing with a fire sign. You guys, I said no contact situation. I said, and the words came out. Look at this. Look at the cards. You guys are not talking to each other because there was some sort of a conflict, major misunderstanding between you and them, dear Libra. Are not talking. Fight has happened, and you're stressed out. Okay, so Two of Swords, the Strength card. You could be dealing with the Leo, the energy between you and them, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You know, there's a struggle here. The Sun here is at the bottom of the deck again, so it could be like literally a Leo. The main challenge here, dear Libra, is someone is very much focused on work or money or on themselves. There is this, it's either you or this person. It's kind of a little bit of in between, honestly. You are finally really, I think, Libra, what you are doing is like you're finally saying, you know what, I'm gonna prioritize myself. I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm not gonna chase nobody. I'm not gonna chase nothing. I'm just gonna do me right now. And it's what this person is also saying. There is something about money, monetary issues. This person has had monetary problems and issues. That's what they're working on. I feel like somebody here is an accountant channeling messages. Accountant, they do finances. Somebody here is a spiritual healer, Reiki healer. Somebody here always wanted to live on a mountain, or maybe they have a cabin house in the mountain. That's what I strongly feel like. Okay, you and this person had some sort of a misunderstanding on a road trip. You both went on a road trip, on like a traveling, and you both kind of had a misunderstanding during this travel time. You know what I heard? You know what I heard the other day? I gotta tell you about this Libra. Honestly, he moved to a cabin in the mountains to save money. Why is this so accurate? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because I'm channeling. You know what I'm getting here? I gotta say this right now. It's, you know, I'm going to Hawaii, right, for my birthday. My friend Virgo told me, because she has been to Maui, there is a Hana, Road to Hana, like a, it's a site that people go to see, and it says that the road is so dangerous to go up to that mountain. It's so dangerous that you know, if you people couples have tried to go on to that mountain together, and they ended up getting divorced. They went there to celebrate their honeymoon, and they ended up getting divorced because the road is so dangerous. Like I can imagine people like fighting in the car. Like that was the main reason. I'm just saying. Like, that's why I was recommending to go with the tour. I mean, I'm going by myself anyways, but like that's why people are recommended to go onto that mountain, like with the tour, right? So they have to like fight, like, hey, drive slowly, do this, do that. So I'm just saying this. This is what just came up to my mind. It's a very narrow road, yeah. Okay, so this person, Knight of Pentacles, they're not working right now, or they're probably, your person's energy right now is like saving money. Like it was a confirmation. There was something that I was getting here. And also they're stagnant. They're standing still. Nine of Swords, but they're also stressing out. Now, okay, so Nine of Swords, your energy and this person's energy, both of you, telepathically speaking, are feeling each other's energy. Like literally feeling each other's energy. Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, going back and forth and back and forth. What should I do with my Libra? Should I go back with them? Why did I ghost Libra, right? And the Knight of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, possibly Earth energy also. Okay. This person mind is telling them one thing, and their emotions and their feelings are telling them another thing. Knight of Wands. This person is someone that's a very used to be a rebellious person or a reckless individual. Very reckless, ruthless. This person might have even missed out on some payments before, car payments, home payments, credit score getting low. This person wants to live off the grid. The Lovers is their feelings towards you, because I'm clarifying the Ten of Cups. Their feelings towards you with the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Lovers, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person wants everything. They want everything. They literally want to be like, they want to be with you. They want to marry you. They want to live where they want to live. It's like everything on their terms. That's why you and this person had a misunderstanding. Okay, the type of commitment that you want from this person, they seem to be not getting it, what you truly want. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat. So I'm saying this person seems to be like really confused what they truly want in life at all. You know what I'm saying? Libra. We are on Libra. Libra. The Lovers is there though. Can I get a double confirmation for Libra? Can I clarify the clarifier? Can I clarify the clarifier, please? Why is this person confused about Libra? Page of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Sun. Sagittarius energy, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. You're welcome. This person is so confused that I'm confused. This doesn't happen in readings a lot. But Libra, what the actual fudge are you? You're in some deep, confused situation here. Oh my goodness. You know what's really catching my eyes? I just got to tell you, you're in some deep stuff right now. Your energy here with the Nine of Swords, and I'm picking up on that. This person's energy going back and forth, in and out, hot and cold. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be with you. I don't want, like, make up your mind. Like, make up your mind, bro. What's happening? Thank you, dear Doris. I really appreciate that. Is this person trying to quit drinking? Are they trying to become sober? Somebody who's trying to be sober, quit drinking. Did you tell this person to quit their bad habit? You might have, you might. Okay, so this person loves you so much, they have to choose between their addiction and you. They have to choose between their patterns to change those patterns, okay, and you, Libra. Like, that's what I'm literally seeing in here. I just got to make it very clear, crystal clear. Especially if your name is Crystal, I'm going to make it crystal clear, okay? What is the actions, though? Page of Wands. Libra, this reading right here, I don't know. My head is already spinning. Literally, my head is spinning right now. Like, I'm getting this spinning. The Sun, Leo energy, Judgment, Scorpiana, Nine of Wands. So overall, what I do see here as an action towards you, first of all, the Judgment is already an action-oriented card, and this is in terms of communication, like text messages. That's what I'm literally strongly getting in here, okay? This person is having a major realization about the fact that they hurt you, this is how they made you feel, Libra. They made you feel kind of into the corner, a little bit scared, a little bit anxious. You have been having a lot of tough days because of this person and this situation, like almost kind of like sleepless nights. Because I see here you being really stressed out about what was done, and I think the level of investment that you have had in in this relationship, it was something that probably was not reciprocated. This person's actions towards you, an announcement, text message, blowing up your phone, is just because they want to be with you because you make them happy. You make this person very happy. They might have told you that they feel like you make them feel like home. What is the message of love? Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. You and this person actually, this might have come up in one of your other readings too. Um, Go slow, because if this person has had toxic people in their life, addictions and habits, whatever has been holding them back, and there is the resurfacing, you got to make sure you're not rushing into this. Rolling a red carpet, come all over. So I'm saying, come all over, dirty mind. um, Come all over. So I'm saying, like, all over. You just gotta like take it slow. Gotta take it slow. That's what I'm slowly getting in here. So we're on Libra. We are on Libra. Okay, so Libra, this is what I had for you. I don't know if this made sense, but this is what I'm really getting in here. My apologies if this was a little bit like a very it's like a spider web. Sorry, I did my best. I love you so much, dear Libra. This is what I had for you. I don't know. I love you so much. Okay. So thank you so much, dear Libra, for being here. And yeah, we're gonna get on to Scorpio. Instant coffee. 1 second. Y'all just hold on to your seat. I gotta warm up some coffee. I gotta make some coffee here. I need some mushroom coffee. That's what I want. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing, everyone? Put your number twos in the air. Yes, your funny Armenian guy is gonna have some coffee. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. It's my season coming up. It's Leo season coming up. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Cutie Patootie sent me this nice frother. This nice frother everyday dose, which I'm gonna have. Let's see what's going on, everyone. Let me come through the jungle. What's happening, everybody? Let's get the cards in here while we get into Scorpio. Scorpio, are you in the house? Scorpiana, put your number twos in the air. And also, put your number twos and your thumbs up in the air, Scorpio, if you're joining right now. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where we serve and we slay. Scorpion, you know my North Node is in Scorpio. Where are you watching from, Scorpio? Scorpiana, where are you watching from? I want to see what part of the world are my Scorpios connecting with me from. My cutie patootie. Still Mexico. Massachusetts. Oh, East Coast. Massachusetts. Boston. Love me some Boston cream. It's your happy birthday month. Yes. Mexico. Mexico. Oh, ¿cómo estás? Bien. Scorpiana. Colombia. Is that a flag of Colombia? Argentina. Oh, a lot of Spanish-speaking people. California. Orlando. Costa Rica. Oceanside, California. Bring you the Ace of Wands. I got you. North Carolina. Jessica Joy. How you doing, Jessica Joy? North Carolina. I love the Carolinas. Virginia and all that. I lived in Virginia Beach. for some time. So California, originally from New Missouri, California. Salt Lake City, Utah. Do you guys remember the Sagittarius who put SLUT and I accidentally read it slut, watching from slut. It's an abbreviation. Salt Lake City, Utah. I was doing a Sagittarius reading. It was so funny. Slut. Atlanta, Scorpio. True though, duh. Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh my gosh, you tell the people there that word. If you know, you know. First time here, you're freaking amazing, on point. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Vamos, vamos, vamos. The kettle is burning. It's an instant coffee. I'll be back in less than a minute. I'll be right back. Looking forward to the Ace of Wands. Do we have any Ace of Wands? We have a Page of Wands. Ace of Wands is good. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Who doesn't love some good Ace of Wands? Who doesn't love some young gun? Huh? Some young gun. Scorpio, by the way, Mortal Kombat is coming up in your season, during your birthday season, Mortal Kombat. I used to play that video game when I was like little, and I'm obsessed. That's my workout music. When I go to work out into the gym, Mortal Kombat is my music, is my go-to music. Like, especially when I'm doing booty, when I'm doing glute workouts, it's literally my go-to music. It's like such, my Northern Scorpio energy kicks in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it done. You know, like, well, you know what's funny? Somebody literally on my Instagram, like, they sent me a message, not a message, they replied to my story. They were like, can you sit on my face? I said, if I sit on your face, I'm gonna make you quit breathing. So get your oxygen tanks and your masks with you, okay? Because I'm gonna make you quit breathing, bro. Like, quit being silly. Anyways, coffee time. Georgia. Were you born in 1995? Because that's where my Leo is. Sprinkle, sprinkle, yes. Yes, I was. Scorpios in the house killing. Let me get a coaster. A coaster that you put underneath. I'm gonna get the coaster that I got from New Orleans, Louisiana. When I visited New Orleans, Louisiana, I got this coaster. Okay, it says music because I love music big time. Okay, so that's my coaster. Watching from Hong Kong. Awesome. Okay, so Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy of all times. This is going to be your reading about you and your person, their feelings and their actions towards doing during the Mercury retrograde. And we're going to get into this. We're going to dive deep, just like you. Now, Scorpio, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. If they resonate with you, good for you. Let me know. Scorpio, if you just joined and if you're watching this right now, my cutie patootie, feel free to also put a thumbs up. The sprinkle, that's for technical purposes. So thank you so much for doing that. Now, okay, Scorp, I'm focused onto your reading. I got the mushroom coffee going on. It's not psychedelics, it's just caffeine. It's good for focus. It's good for focus. Scorpio. What's going on for my Scorpios? What is my Scorpio's energy? One more. My sexy Scorpios. Three of Pentacles. You seem to be building something and also looking forward to building something. You are very open to cooperation with the specific person. What is the energy between you and them? Six of Pentacles, give and take exchange. You're open to having a conversation. You're open to understanding where is this person coming from? What is your person's energy? The Star, Aquarius energy. This person is hopeful of a situation that they're looking forward to it to work it out. We're going to clarify this. What is this person's feelings towards you? King of Pentacles. That's a very solid emotional state of being. That's solid. That's like hard on, okay? Like hard on. This is talking about maturity. Someone who's having they're maturing in their feelings towards you. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be dealing with earthy energy, Aquarius. Actions towards you. Okay, so their actions towards you is the Two of Cups, which, as you can see, could be interpreted as either reconciliation, either talking, making some sort of a move that's going to lead to a lot of happiness. That's a sprinkle energy right there. Three of Wands. Waiting period is getting over. This person could be watching you with the Three of Wands, reminiscing and thinking. You know, I see this person lives near a body of water, also by the ocean. That's something that I see here. Holding hands is actions. That's really nice. But let me just get deeper because I need to clarify. Three of Pentacles being in your energy, Scorpio, especially the Mercury retrograde is gateroding right now. And I feel like that this is really you just like going slow. I see you here being very careful navigating through this Mercury retrograde. You are definitely, Scorpio, in one of these, you're one of the signs that's going to be coming out of this Mercury retrograde, like being the last one that stands when the smoke clears. Have you ever heard that? You know, you're going to be like one of the last ones that are going to be standing still when the smoke clears up. You know what I'm saying? Like coming out of a war. Navigating very successfully. Proud of you. King of Cups. That's your energy. Scorpio energy right there. Sprinkle. Okay, you're being very, very cautious. Proud of you. King of Cups. The Magician. I told you. And you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, King and a Queen. You're manifesting your relationship. What do you want? This is what's happening in front of you. A king and a queen and a magician between them is what's going to lead to these results. My cards are always on point. You just need to, which you're doing, right? This is for everyone. Listen, detach, and let it come towards you. So a king and a queen are being manifested towards one another. So I'm saying, how much more accurate could this be showing right in front of your eyes? In front of your eyes. Because I'm like shuffling the cards. There's no gimmicky, some saying stuff happening here. This is clarifying your energy, which I said you want to work things out, and you could be manifesting. You're probably like practicing law of assumption, law of attraction, whatever it is here. This is something is cooking in the background, because what you want is you're not trying to change this person. You're trying to change your state of mind. You're changing your state of being. Okay, being very confident as the King of Cups, okay, and manifesting from a place of security and safety and a place of worthiness. Now, the energy between you and this person, Six of Pentacles, which is talking about, there is a nostalgia about the good old days when, you would get the whip out from the closet and put all the leather on, all the chains and the chokehold on, and get them on their knees. That's when they're missing. That's what they're really missing out on with the Six of Pentacles. The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. See, the Hierophant here shows, similarly to what I was saying, having the chokehold in your hand, okay, the commitment, the keys down here, they represent the keys to the drawer they used to open to get the leather and the chains out, okay? And this is also talking about wearing outfits, cosplay, wearing different outfits. That's going to be very intriguing. Like you and this person have that within you. So King of Cups, the Fool, Aries energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, definitely a lot of emotional connection between you and this person. I do strongly feel like here that many of you are really feeling attracted and pulled towards this person, but you're not acting crazy like them other people onto the streets. You are very demure. You are very mindful. You are very considerate. Okay, so the attraction is there, the desire for commitment is there, but you're working on yourself. And this person's energy, this person you may not know and even think of it in a million years, especially under certain circumstances that you both have come out of, that they could be wishing that things would work out between you and them. Let's clarify. Let's talk about this. Aloha from Oahu, Hawaii. Aloha. I'll be in Hawaii soon. The Star, clarified by the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. You already have King and a Queen showing up in your energy, and a King and a Queen showing up in your person's energy with the Star, and the Star is clarified by the Star. Do you see the double confirmation, Scorpio? Do you see what I'm saying? Right? And there is a king and a queen. Again, this person views you as someone that you could be power couple. You guys could be power couple together. Okay, there's a strong attraction, strong connection between you and them. And let's see, how do they feel towards you? Solid, King of Pentacles. It's a very solid feeling towards you. Let's talk about that. Thank you so much for all the sprinkle Scorpion. If you're watching this, thank you for going ahead and also hitting and smashing the thumbs up. Scorpio, what is this person's feelings towards you? The Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Of course, obviously, Cups, a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings. Solid. You might have said, if this person is feeling this way towards me, why are they not reaching out? Why are they not talking to me? Well, here's the thing. The truth of the matter is that there is definitely a lot of anxiety and doubts in their mind. This person has to change something in their mindset. That's one storyline. The other storyline here is definitely something is pushing them back. Something is pulling them back. Confirmation burp. Someone from this person's past is coming back or has already come back, and they're in between. They're between two worlds, but they're more solid towards you. They're more inclined towards you because you're somebody that you have satisfied them on many levels. Like, you have really, really brought a lot of happiness to this person. That's what I strongly feel like, okay? The Moon and the Seven of Cups. Anxiety is like they want to make sure they're making the right choice. And, this is not about, oh, are you the right person? This is about them also making the right choice at the right time, because this person also has businesses going on. Something financially, it could be affecting their love life in general and relationship. If it comes down to marrying, commitment, and all that, this is something that this person is really trying to look into, like, very carefully. This is a very articulated person. Okay, they're very careful when it comes to commitment, and they don't want to break your heart, and they don't want to disappoint you. They have to get rid of certain things that are holding them back. Even could be external, ex-wife, ex-husband, children, whatever situation is out there. Let me get some channel messages. Oh, Brenda, I'm a Virgo and I totally love your energy and vibe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Nah. Virgo is the female version of the hustler. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much for the 10. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're also getting the 7. Thank you for the thumbs up, dear Scorpiana and everyone. You're so welcome. Thank you, Brenda. The Virgo's reading was wet. It was literally WAP. I was not expecting to get that kind of a burst of rain out there, but it just, rained on me. I need to double clarify your reading, Scorpio. I'm not letting you go ahead. I'm not going to be having you hanging in there. Tell me about this person's actual feelings towards my Scorpianas right now. I need to know the full truth. The Strength, Leo energy. Damn, that's okay. That's just enough right there for me, okay? their feelings towards you, like I said, more solid. It's stronger towards you. And there is, yes, I'm not going to sugarcoat. There's two people this person has to decide from. And like I said, they're more inclined towards you. Okay, the strength card here shows, see how gently this person is like taming the lion, right? They're trying to take control of a situation that has been out of control. They're trying to tame a difficult circumstance in their life, okay? And they're being watched by many people. So life-altering decision, life-changing direction. It's like a boat and a sail having to change the direction to go totally the other way. So I'm saying that's what I'm getting in here. This person could have a car dealership. Somebody here drives a BMW color black sports car. Somebody here has a sports car as well. You and this person could have exchanged bracelets with each other. I'm seeing here bracelets. The outcome, Two of Cups, this person's actions, finally holding hands together. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles just jumped out. Three of Swords and the Hermit. So if you have not talked to this person, or there has been a lack of consistency and communication, there is going to be a light that will be shed upon this hurt. And I think what's going to end up happening is this is going to really solidify your decision to move forward with them. Because unless you clarify something with this person, which is in regards to, I already know, trust issues, then you will be able to move forward with this person, because there is something that you're disappointed in right now, but you're willing to put in the hard work. A king and a queen, you both are a power couple. Like I always say, what you're actually doing, dear, right now, dear Scorpio, is, listen, there might be some external people like clowns and jesters. I call them jesters, who try to come to entertain the king and a queen, who really, really try to do everything to come and try to entertain the king and a queen. Don't let nobody outside of your relationship to have a say in your connection. This person's actions towards you is going to be illumination, shedding light on the fact that they hurt you and something ended in a way that was not supposed to end, but ultimately there is going to be a resolution. This is what the cards are showing, and this is what my intuition is telling me, okay? So this is what I have. Hold on. Messages of love. Messages of love. Let's talk about Scorpiana, messages of love. The receipts of the success stories that actually happen onto the channel, they're always out there into the community post, so you're more than welcome to check them out. Light bulb moment, yes. Self-care. Scorpio, the message is there is a second chance at the bottom of the deck. But, like I said, Scorpio, self-care is not about just lighting a candle, eating an acai bowl, and drinking a celery juice. Self-care is also really protecting your energy, being careful and saying no. This is a general message for you during the Mercury retrograde, or the murky Gatorade, because it's a little bit murky. But it's okay. It's okay. We're getting into Leo season. It's going to be much better. Learn to say no. Say no. No more people pleasing. If you got to say no. And you're going to be coming out of this Mercury retrograde very successfully. Like, no matter what comes your way, you're going to transmute. And that's going to allow you to focus on your self-concept, and you're going to see the end result of this with the Two of Cups. You and this person having a communication that's going to be involving with a lot of love. Let me know. So this is what I had for you, dear fellow. I'm a North Node Scorpio. I love you so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your beautiful presence here onto the channel. And we are going to get into the next sign. We're going to get into Sagittarius. Oh, you're so sweet. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm also making sure I'm getting in touch with you guys through the live chat, just to make sure that, everything's good. Everyone is vibrating high. Anyways, Scorpion. You're so welcome, my cutie patootie. Look, this story, yummy. Scorpio. I bet you would approve this outfit. Sagittarius, put your number 2s in the air right now. Sagittarius, put your number 2s in the air. Where are you watching from, Sagittarius? Where are you watching from, Sagittarius, right now? Idaho? Argentina. I want to visit Argentina so much, and Australia. Argentina, Buenos Aires. Nebraska. Very nice. Miami. Oh, hello, Delilah. Delilah. Wild Sagittarius. Wisconsin. Okay, Wisconsin. I lived in Minnesota, your neighboring state. I went to high school in Minnesota for a little bit, for a second. Florida, New York. Oh, I would love to visit to Argentina. Let me know where you're watching from, Sagittarius. I'm just curious. And put your number 2s in the air. Oregon, Georgia. Number 2s in the air. Yes. Hacete esperamos hermoso, Army. I don't know what that means, but I think I read it correctly. I don't know, I'm trying to read Spanish. Beautiful but cold. I know, it's so cold in Wisconsin. So, Sagittarius, my cutie patootie, my wild fellow fire sign Sagittarius, who made my Sagittarius pissed. Let's get into your reading, dear Sagittarius, about you and your person. We're going to see what's happening between you and them, their feelings towards you, and their actions. So, Sagittarius, these are a general reading, so they may resonate with you, they may not. If they do resonate with you, then good for you. Okay, so let's get into my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on? What is your energy, Sagittarius? 808 actually. Sagittarius, your energy is the 6 of Cups, which is talking about feeling quite nostalgic about somebody, reminiscing about a person, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, could be missing a Leo too. Sagittarius, your energy, the energy between you and them is the King of Wands, okay? That's a very powerful energy. We're approaching to Leo season, so it's a sprinkle. 3 of Wands, somebody's waiting on you. Somebody's waiting on you, okay? So this is your person's energy. How does this person feel towards you? Guarded. They're putting their guard up. 9 of Wands. What is this person's action? 6 of Pentacles. They're ready for collaboration, cooperation, confirmation, verb. They're ready for cooperation. This person wants to work things out with you. There's going to be an exchange of a conversation, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you're the 4 of Swords. Right now, you guys are not really communicating to each other. There is possibly a lot of healing that's taking place between you and this person. So, Sagittarius, let's talk about 6 of Cups, Sagittarius. So let's clarify who are you missing, Sagittarius? You seem to be very nostalgic about somebody. There is a lot of memories with this person. Ace of Swords. You want to talk to this person. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy. And the 3 of Cups. You want to reconcile with this person, but why are you holding it back? I don't know why I'm getting this energy of you, Sagittarius, a little bit closed off. I did your reading today, kind of similar to what actually I was channeling earlier. This person is somebody that this person has made you very happy. They brought a lot of happiness towards you. There has been a lot of reciprocation between you and them. I do strongly feel like that for many of you, Right now, your main priority is, of course, focusing on your own happiness, but you don't mind a communication. Let's clarify, because you want to celebrate something with this person. This person's birthday could have just happened or it's about to happen. King of Wands, the energy between you and them, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, Pisces energy, and the Magician. You are dreaming a lot about this person, and then they're also dreaming a lot about you too. The Moon and the Magician talks about when this person goes to bed, and when you go to bed, like there is a lot of fantasies going on. The Magician talks about fantasies under the moon, and we're getting into a new moon into Leo soon. I think it's on the 24th. So there's a lot of fantasies that are taking place, okay? On a mental level, missing, reminiscing, thinking a lot about each other. What is this person's energy that actually is into Sagittarius? Let's talk about this. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I know that you are watching this probably also later. Thank you so much for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up as well, Sagittarius. This is a gentle reminder. Justice, Libra energy. Could be dealing with the Libra. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana also. Your person wants to resolve a conflict. There has been definitely a misunderstanding and a fight between you and them. I feel like that many of you had a misunderstanding, a hiccup, conflict. And my intuition is telling me this was surrounding possibly for some of you either money or commitments, like something about stability. This person could be divorcing somebody. You could be a divorcee also recently separating from someone. I'm getting here somebody here is into surfing. They live near a body of water. They go to the beach a lot. They love to spend time by the water a lot. This person has a souvenir from you. Okay, there is a souvenir. I'm going to like a little globe, like a snowball. What is this person's feelings towards you? Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. This person wants to iron out the trust issues between you and them. You might have back and forth trust issues between you and this person. That's what I'm strongly getting in here, right? Are you going to Hawaii still? Sprinkle, sprinkle, crystal. Yes, I am, honey. I am going there. Their feelings towards you, they're guarded with the Nine of Wands. This is a very guarded energy. And I strongly feel like that they're guarding because there is trust issues, Sagittarius. Have you been called the bad boy? Have you been called the bad girl? Somebody here is a pothead. Somebody here is trying to quit drinking beer like peace water. Definitely. Yeah, this person, you guys have had an issue surrounding addiction, surrounding like alcohol, something here that was very toxic. Sprinkle, sprinkle, just call it the name it is. Ain't gonna, and nobody got time for that sitting here and sugarcoating. So I'm saying, we're not here to put our finger on other signs or to blame anyone, but I feel like that this is a situation where there was a lot of arguments and conflicts in terms of bad habits, codependency, toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Are you too busy working, Sagittarius, or is this person too busy? I need to clarify. You just like this with the more it goes, the more it gets like even deeper. So let's clarify. I need a deeper clarification. Hold on. King of Cups. This person is sitting in the midst of a chaos. And I feel like this person might experience a lot of emotional roller coaster, Sagittarius. This is somebody that's really like, they gotta quit drinking. Or you gotta quit drinking. Something here about bad habits, okay? Emotional unavailability. Five of Swords. The Hermit. Okay, so for many of you, and then the Ace of Wands finally. You and this person are going to be able to work things out together only if there is an open conversation, because right now you're guarded. You are the one that's having trust issues towards this person. Okay, that's what I strongly feel like. I see that for many of you are in a place right now where you're not willing to, you're reminiscing, you're missing, but you're not really wanting to do anything extra, especially in the midst of the Mercury retrograde. You're being very careful, just like Scorpio. Both of you could be projecting each other. I'm seeing here this person like almost holding a mirror up to you, to your face, to show you something that you need to heal and work on yourself, and vice versa. That's one of the major things that I see here. Um, you know, what's interesting? You and this person, what you don't see coming, one of the biggest pitfalls of this relationship is this constant argument that you guys had. I don't know who started throwing shit away, who started, kind of like being disrespectful. 444. I'm getting here somebody losing temper, breaking shit, breaking somebody's car, something about someone's car getting the window getting smashed, somebody throwing plates around. What is this going on? Somebody throwing shit away. I'm getting a very like a love and hate type of relationship. Okay, a lot of like stuff that has happened between you and this person, like feisty. Something similar to Virgo. You guys need to get laid in order for you and them to transmit that energy. You're either gonna get laid and transmit that anger, or you're gonna carry that within yourself. This person's feelings towards you is like they want to flatten, they want to figure out and iron out this entire trust issues between you and them. What is this person's actions? What is this person's future actions? This is somebody that also might have said to you, I don't think we are going to work this out ever. I don't think we're going to be together. And then they seem to be making a U-turn and wanting to come towards you. This is somebody that rejected you multiple times and they still are holding on to you. That's us. He broke my window and slashed my tires. I literally, in my vision, I saw somebody's car being keyed or damaged. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I threw our stuff away and changed my locks. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Carrot advice. Yes. Losing temper, that was me. You are a Sagittarius. I'm not surprised. I'm a Leo. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's very important. Got it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? Especially for fire signs during the Mercury retrograde. What is this person's actions? The devil. You guys are tied up to each other very much. The tower. The devil and the tower. You guys, you know what I see here? You and this person throwing each other out of each other's life and then coming back up while the building is still under fire. The alarms are going off. Everything is a shit show. And you guys are still going back to each other like we miss each other. 10 of Swords. You guys, even I don't know, even you're gonna be together in this lifetime and the lifetimes after, and then after, and then after. That's what this is about. Okay, it's giving me Britney Spears toxic. It's giving me Britney Spears toxic. And Mariah Carey, why are you so obsessed with me? What sign are you on? I'm on a dollar sign. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sagittarius, you got some really stuff, but that's, you guys need to heal some really. You guys need to really heal some trauma and do some inner work within yourself. Like really, Sagittarius, what is this behavior? What is this abandonment issues going on? What is this tower moment? That's why you and this person, yo, Six of Pentacles, actions. Gonna keep it real. This is what the Renaissance Tarot guy said. You both need to sit face to face and be like, that was me. They're gonna be like, that was me. I'm sorry. This was my fault. I'm sorry. I own this. I own this. I'm taking accountability for this. So you and this person are going to take accountability. That's why things are going to need to work out. That's the only way. Do you see the eternity? It's an eternity symbol. It looks like number 8. Something on August 8th, very significant, is going to happen. That's also the Lion's Gate. So I see here a lot of toxicity. Okay, I see here a lot of obsession. And I see here still wanting to be together, but my genuine, and because I'm upfront, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat, sprinkle. You both need to acknowledge the things that need to be worked on in order for both of you to move forward. There is wounds that need to be healed. So, what is the messages of love? Okay, so you have and look, the third party here that says an external party is intruding on this relationship can be multiple things. It could be from a person to a chair, but most importantly to the past toxic habits that have happened between you and this person, Sagittarius. External third party, that's what I'm talking about. You know, healing those wounds. I'm being that serious, I'm saying. So, this is what I had for you, dear Sagittarius. What a read. Put your number 2s in the air still. Sagittarius, I love you. Your reading is going to be uploaded tomorrow. It's definitely one of a kind. Pay attention to the ending of the reading. And let me know. So this is what I had for you, Sagittarius, and we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, we are getting onto the goats. Mommy Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. If you're just joining in, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And we're going to see what's coming up. Let me just reshuffle the cards. Capricorn. 1 second. By the way, Capricorn, I did your reading today, and a lot of interesting readings. Yes, I did your reading today, Capricorn. Okay, you're gonna be able to hear my audio, but I'm sorry, it's freaking Mercury retrograde. So for whatever reason, this was not connected and it didn't pick up from the microphone. It picked up from the camera's audio. So you're gonna have to turn it up a little bit. You still can't hear it, but it's not like as very, you know, like you're hearing right now. That's very. So I'm saying so, but it's okay. You're meant to hear that message. So it's a very powerful message coming in for you, Capricorn. Mommy Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, thank you for being in here. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for your son. Capricorn, we're going to get into your reading and we're going to see what's happening between you and your person during the Mercury retrograde. Welcome, my cutie patootie, to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guys. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at this person's feelings, current feelings towards you and their actions towards you. So Capricorn, your feelings, your energy right now, Knight of Pentacles, that's you. That's your energy. The energy between you and them, Hanged Man. Your person's energy, Strength, Leo. You could be dealing with the Leo. As always, it keeps coming up in your reading, even in your weekly reading. Their feelings towards you, Queen of Swords, a lot of thinking and a desire for communication. What is this person's actions towards you? Six of Swords, there is a desire here to actually heal things and move forward, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. What you don't see coming, dear Capricorn, is there is going to be a potential reconciliation and reunion that's going to take place between you and this individual. So Capricorn, Very interesting. Your reading is always on point, and intriguing. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. You are pausing right now. You're reflecting, Capricorn. You're not rushing. You're taking a break. You're thinking. You're off the horse. There is a lot of thinking that's happening for you. Clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups and the Fool at the bottom of the deck, and then the Ace of Wands. Deep down within your heart, you truly want to have a brand new beginning with this person. You truly, truly want to be with them. I strongly feel like here that for many of you, you walked away from this person, they walked away from you, and what you don't see coming here is like there is a desire for a brand new beginning. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. And I feel like that for many of you, this connection, this communication has been overdue and delayed. That's how it may feel like. But even in this window of the delay, there is still a lot of realizations that are happening for you. There is still a lot of things that you are understanding within yourself. So why are you so observant and so careful moving forward, Capricorn? I feel like that for many of you, there is a lot of emotions involved in it. You're actually somebody that's very emotional deep down. You may not come across as like that. You're very aloof. You're very nonchalant, well put together, just doing your own thing. And I feel like that for many of you, this emotional stability that you have, that you carry within yourself, is going to allow you to see this connection from a new perspective, because you're regulating your nervous system, you're regulating your feelings, your emotions. For many of you, you're not rushing into communicating anything yet, because you have the Hanged Man between the two of you. This is talking about hesitation, pause, seeing the situation from a different perspective. Just like the Hanged Man, their world is upside down. Let's clarify that. You're not rushing into it. The Hangman is literally clarified by the Hangman. The cards have been shuffled and came out right in front of your eyes. Okay, so this is a confirmation, a double confirmation for you that you're not rushing into this. You're not trying to make hasty decisions. It's not about you not wanting reconciliation or communication with this person. It's you just hanging in there, right? Hanged Man, Hermit. Again, the second confirmation, Capricorn, about the fact that you're trying to make sense of the things that happened in the past and the way that things turned out and worked out between you and this individual. And you have the Seven of Wands. You're trying to disentangle the challenges that happened in the past, and you're doing such deep work, Capricorn, that you're actually going way deeper than what it seems to be on the surface. Seven of Wands is about challenges, fighting against hardships, and you and this person must have gone through a lot of difficult moments together. And now you're trying to really deep down understand, is there a pattern that you might have had repeatedly done in your relationship that may have come from your family that probably was dysfunctional, your previous relationships, and you're also taking the time to understand this person's perspective, Hangman, different perspective. Is this person someone that also they had a rough upbringing or whatever, that you both held the mirror back to each other's faces, that you were able to see certain things, that you were able to really kind of even trigger each other, right? Which has been propelling both of you to heal. Let me clarify your person's energy, the strength. Thank you so much, dear TK Richardson. Thank you for the one. That's very, very generous of you. I really appreciate you for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So the Strength card here is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Death card, and the Five of Cups. This person, in their energy right now, they're having a spiritual awakening. There is a metamorphosis that's happening in this person's life. Something very transformative is actually taking place. I strongly feel like here that for many of you are in this place of really recognizing that energetically something is shifting in your person's life. Like you can tell telepathically, okay? This person is also overcoming some past disappointments and some past hurts. Something is, whatever has happened in this person's life that's on your mind, the person you are dealing with, dear Capricorn, I feel like that they're actually um, that has propelled them forward to really look within themselves. What are the things that they need to change within themselves? The Death card and the Five of Cups. This is about a death process of their old self, death process of what they know. There is something they need to change because being that way doesn't work out in relationships. And that's something this person is changing. Now let's talk about this person's feelings towards you with the Queen of Swords. That's a very communicative energy. That's about somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk. Eight of Cups. They want to talk about the departure, things that actually ended between you and this person. Three of Cups. The conversation is going to ultimately lead to a desire for a reconciliation. And the Knight of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could be another earth sign, Virgo. I feel like that this person is reminiscing about the fact that the time has been overdue for a reconciliation. Things need to change. Things need to get better between you and this person. That's what I'm strongly getting here for you, okay? And you and this person definitely have a soul connection. It's a twin flame. It's a twin flame type of a connection that I'm strongly getting, okay? This person is thinking about making a move towards you, and they want to put an end to the past story of what has happened between you and them. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Somebody here is a nurse, doctor. That's what I'm strongly getting. Like I'm getting doctor vibes. Hospital, financing, science. So Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so one of the things that I see here with the Six of Swords, do you remember when I was saying the argument that took place between you and this person, conflict, misunderstanding? You guys need to come out of this confusion. And I think that's gonna be what's gonna end up helping between you and this person. What's going to end up happening between you and this person, I strongly feel like here that the conversation that's going to take place is going to lead to some sort of a resolution, okay, between you and them. This is a conflict that has stemmed from multiple factors, like, for example, previous relationships, toxic people being involved into this connection, into this relationship. I strongly feel like here that for many of you with the Six of Swords, there is a desire to leave the past behind you, to put the past behind you. And for some reason, I feel like that you and this person in the near future are still gonna act like single, but still want to like keep in touch and want to work things out, because the Nine of Pentacles is an individual energy that's being individual, that's focusing on like your finances. There's something about you picking yourself back up, this person picking themselves back up, and eventually wanting to move things forward. But right now there is a lot of spiritual awakening, introspection going on between this person. And I feel like that this is somebody that's also like they're ready to take acknowledgement and to really take ownership what has happened between you and them, to heal things and move forward. So Capricorn, let's see what is the messages of love. Okay, so, Capricorn. So you have second chance, and it says this relationship deserves a second chance. Okay, so for many of you, you could start thinking about really giving a chance, but it's going to be on a different dynamic, on a different way. Okay, you guys are going to function differently. So Capricorn, this is what I had for you. I know Mercury retrograde can be quite, challenging, but that's fine. You're going to be able to navigate through this successfully. I think that this is a time when the Mercury goes into retrograde that really allows us to look at the narratives that we have been fabricating and how do we express ourselves. How do we navigate through a relationship? And there is a perspective shift that's going to happen between you and this person, like a different viewpoint that maybe you did not know, you were not aware. You know how when your consciousness expands and you all of a sudden it just clicks, it's a light bulb moment, then that's what's going to happen between you and this person, which is ultimately going to lead you and this person to have that heart-to-heart conversation. Not going to sugarcoat nothing, as I never do. So dear Capricorn, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your beautiful presence. And also, since you just joined, thank you for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciate you. We're going to move on to the unicorns. Danny. Oh, Danny, thank you so much. Scorpiana, Sun, Libra, Rising, Aries, Moon. So accurate. Thank you for helping me better trust my intuition. Happy early birthday. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Desiree, thank you for the 1. That's very kind of you. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My cutie patootie. Just to clarify, verify, and certify, the readings are general, so they may resonate and they may not. I am the one that's doing the readings, so it's not encouraged or recommended for somebody to try to challenge me about the things that I'm saying. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your story, so it's okay. Okay, let's just remain mindful of what we're putting into the chat, because I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat anyways. I can't engage with every single message. I can't go and try to read with every single thing. People are showing appreciation in different ways and forms. When I get a chance, I'll give them a shout out. But of course, I'm going to give a shout out to the people who are giving a super chat. That makes sense. That's common sense. That's logic. So sometimes people say things in the chat, it makes them look very stupid. So it's their bad. Thank you so much, dear Psychedelic Medic. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the 10. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I really... So let's reshuffle. This is a live reading. So I'm saying. Thank you, dear Becky. Aquarius, are you in the house? Where are you watching from, Aquarius? Put your number 2s in the air, Aquarius. It's Mercury retrograde. It's fine. Things may happen. Where are my unicorns watching from? Aquarius, dear unicorn, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at you, your person, their energy towards you, what's going on, what are the important messages that you need to know, and the outcome. Where are you guys watching from? Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, New York City. Aquarius, Man of Steel. So good to see you here. Aquarius, since you also just joined and you're watching this right now, thank you so much for going ahead and hitting the thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciate you. Florida. Hello, Nathan. Watching from BK. What's a BK? California. All right, so Aquarius, unicorn of the zodiac, my opposite sign. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarians. Aquarius, your energy The Empress, that's really good. Very nurturing, very earthy. You could be dealing with the Taurus, okay? Nurturing energy, that's good. The energy between you and them, Four of Wands, desire for a reconciliation, family, marriage. Your person's energy, they're feeling you, okay? A lot of emotions, nostalgia towards you. That's their energy. What is their actual feelings towards you? Ten of Swords. There is a lot of fears and doubts surrounding this relationship. So, and the actions, Nine of Wands. Let's clarify. You could be also dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Aquarius. Let's get into your reading. You seem to be good. You're taking care of yourself, Aquarius. There is this self-care energy towards you. Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. You have become very quick, Aquarius, to pull yourself out of a situation and immediately take care of yourself. You see what I'm saying? You have become very quick. Like you no longer are in this place of should I stay, should I go? Like you just make your decisions quite fast. I think that right now between you and this person, because there is a lot of anxiety going on, there is a lot of questions in your mind. Okay, this is somebody that might have had, again, I'm getting here, becoming sober person. This person is overcoming an addiction. That's what my intuition is telling me. And right now, what you are doing is you could be overcoming something else as well. But I see you here putting all the work into yourself, pouring everything into you, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, Aquarius, and you are doing it very fast. One thing that I'm getting is you might have been holding yourself back from communicating with this person just because you know that there is something here that this person might have told you they need some space, and you're like, okay, you need space. I'll be the best sign that will ever give you space. Like I'll be the best. I'll be the fastest sign that will give you the space if that's what you want, right? So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Hanged Man. The fact that you and this person are not really communicating to each other has to do a lot with an ultimatum that is been working on right now, or maybe in the past it was declined, and now this ultimatum has to work out. That's what I'm slowly getting here. You know, you have a very unique mentality. You must have said to this person, you know, here's the thing, you're giving me an ultimatum, I'm going to give you an ultimatum, and if we really want to work things out together, you really need to quit arguing with me. This is somebody that there might have been misunderstandings going on between you and this person, due to substance abuse. I'm getting here somebody had also doing things that were like, not that they were not normal, it's just like it was out of order, it was out of balance. This person might have done overspending, could be an issue. This person could have overspent. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Somebody here being very careless with their money, but now this person is actually restructuring their life. Okay, they are bringing a lot of structure into their life. So Page of Cups, this person is emotionally thinking about you. Like they're getting swept off of their feet when they think of you. They're getting emotional when they think of you. This person could be even crying at night. Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. This person is struggling to really open up and communicate to how they're actually feeling. This is a very emotional person. This is somebody that also has been a lot of financial hardships and difficulties. They are trying to pull themselves back onto track. Okay, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles. There is some challenges going on financially speaking. And I also strongly feel like here with the Ace of Swords, this person is, you're always on their mind. They're constantly thinking about you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus energy here, possibly Virgo. What is this person's feelings towards you with the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords? Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Gonna keep it real, may resonate, may not. If there is the third party, that might be a big deal. Third party could be a person, a thing, a job, overtime, a chair, a cat, I don't know, something that's really in the way, trauma. The reason why this person and you are stressed out is because you both are suspecting third party between you and this person. That's what I'm slowly getting here, but that might be an illusion. That might be just an illusion. Because you want family, you want reconciliation with this person, you want to work things out. Okay, you're a very pragmatic sign, dear Aquarius. You're very analytical. You have strong analytical mind, and I strongly feel like that for many of you, there is an energy of, you know what? Let me just like take a step back. Let me just take like 10 steps back. Like I need to really pull my energy back to myself, you know. And that's why you have the Empress here, which is like mainly nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. And this person's feelings toward you is they're stressed out. This person could be already, they're swept off on their feet. This person thinks you're dating someone else. They feel like you might be dating another person. What is this person's actions towards you with the Nine of Wands? Hold on. Five of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Wands. This is an undeniable connection. This person has a lot of internal struggles within themselves. Like their emotions, they're fighting with their emotions. Five of Wands, King of Cups. Fight with their own emotions, fight with their own feelings. Very watery, airy, fiery, earthy energy, basically. All the elements are together. That's what I'm slowly getting in here, right? This I need the extra clarification. This is something that has to be clarified. Two of Wands is not telling me what is this person's actions. Why did they go back and forth? I'm seeing this person going back and forth in their living room, just like pacing back and forth. What do I do? Should I do? Should I not? A lot of like indecisiveness and doubts and fears. What if Aquarius? What if Aquarius? Are you there? Aquarius is like they're out into the spaceship. See what I'm saying? King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the World. There is a new cycle that's going to start off between you and this person. But I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not something that's going to take off right off the bat. Page of Pentacles. It's going to require a lot of effort and work to put into this connection. I see here King of Wands energy, somebody thinking about a communication. Do you know why? Because when you look at the Page of Cups, look at the heart-shaped hands. I think that's very cute, and that's a double confirmation, like how this person is truly feeling for you. There is a cycle that really needs to come to an end. A very tumultuous cycle that was very keeping you and this person in shackles. I don't know why I'm getting these bad habits. You know, you have been working a lot. This person seems to be working on it, and you know, I feel like this person may feel like as if they're late, or like there is a timeline that maybe they didn't, there is a deadline that they didn't meet up or something. So there is a new cycle that's going to start off with this between you and this person. And honestly, I feel like that someone here is really going to step up with the King of Wands energy and really be the bigger person. Not that the other one is not, but I feel like someone is really going to be very serious about what they truly want out of this connection, out of this relationship. Okay, and let's see what is the messages of love. Somebody here is going to quit drinking, also quit. I don't know why it keeps coming up into the readings. This person is going to quit drinking, and they're going to quit a bad habit, or they're working on it. Travel plans. You and this person could be making travel plans. You and them could come from different cultures, backgrounds. Their actions, they could be offering you to go on a hike or to go on a visit, on somewhere, some sort of a trip or a road trip. Okay, that's going to take place, and they want to talk to you. What is the messages of love, Aquarius? But this person is definitely fighting their feelings and their emotions. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. I think what you need right now, Aquarius, especially in this you know, really interesting day and age we are living in today, right? With the Mercury, Gatorade, and all that. I feel like that for many of you, what you're gonna need to do is to keep nurturing yourself, Aquarius. Just remain detached as you always are, because the more you focus on yourself and you pull your energy back to yourself, you're no longer saying, oh, I'm needing this person, I'm lacking this person, I need them in my life to be happy. You're going to pull your energy back to yourself. Okay, so I think that, you know, surrounding yourself with the right people, this may sound cliche, but this is what I'm seeing here for you. Like, you need to really rely on the right type of people into your life. That's what I'm slowly getting in here, right? Because for many of you, it's been very challenging to go in and out, in and out. And for some of you, you might have even abandoned a project or a work that you were supposed to do. And that is something that you're now really trying to focus on. Like, you know, I can't sabotage my own happiness. I'm ready to work things out together, but there is a bad habit that needs to be dropped. Drinking habits, compulsive behavior, overspending. Okay. And this is somebody that also has a very I'm not going to say this, I can't say this, I will not say this. They have overcome a lot of issues, let me just put it that way, okay, within themselves. So they are a better person now than they used to be, but ever since you have met them, Aquarius, you have triggered something within them which is awakening, which is causing them an awakening to change and to become even better. It's like holding a mirror. So, Aquarius, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so much, Cutie Patootie. And also, if you just joined, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up as well. Thank you so much. And we're going to move on to Pisceana, my Pisces. Pisceana have been waiting patiently. So let's see what's going on for my Pisceanas. Pisceana, are you in the house? Pisceana in the house from San Diego. Becky Ruther. Let's reshuffle them cards. Pisces, where are you watching from? Pisceana, where are you watching from? So San Diego. We have all the patience in the world. Tell me about it. I love me a Pisces. Pisces. My cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Phoenix. New Orleans over here. Salt Lake City. Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, thank you so much, dear Dope by Design, for the 5. Thank you. Right on Aqua Moon Love Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you for the 5. Andrea Celeste, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the sprinkle sprinkle cutie patootie. Pisceana, you know I love you so much. India, England, London, very nice. Pisces from Indiana, Taurus, West Palm. Where is West Palm? Where is West Palm, guys? Pisceana down the street, SoCal. Samantha, I see you, I hear you. How you doing, girl? Down the street. Oh, Florida. Okay, so it might be Florida. Got it. Pisceana, buzz down, Pisceana, buzz down, Pisceana, buzz down. Colorado. Skinniatalis. Oh, I know how to pronounce that word. Skinniatalis, right? Skinniatalis. New York. That's Skinniatalis. Isn't there there's a big company factory over there in that area? I think like they make like microchips or something. MBI, something like that. I can't remember. Michigan. Spot on for Aries. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're so welcome. Daytona Beach, Florida. Quadruple Leo here. Uh-oh. 100 miles from Florida. Nice. Brandon. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hello, Brandon. Oh my gosh, we have I know there's a lot of dudes watching me, but they're speak up, guys, speak up. It's okay. It's okay to say you're watching tarot. It's okay. It's fine. Hit the thumbs up. Keep them thumbs up. Pisciana. Okay, so we're good. Pisces. Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Pisciana. Okay. Pisces, my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy. Dear Pisciana, welcome to your reading. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. How are you, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy, like a cupcake? So in this reading, Pisciana, I'm going to take a look at you, your person. We're going to see what is this person's feelings toward you, their actions, and what is unfolding for you. First and foremost, I also want to say thank you, dear Varga. Thank you, Vargas. Thank you for the one. That's super generous of you. Man of Steel. Thank you so much, Arman. You are always on point. Detachment is the key always. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I will be releasing more detachment videos. Thank you for the 1,000. Thank you for the 1,000. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $1,000. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Okay, can I just say one thing? Can we just like have a conversation? Just one moment, Pisces. I'm so sorry. Where is the stamp? Where is the timestamp? Where is the logic? Where is the logic? This is life. How are the timestamps supposed to be here? Do you guys know like what is literally like? You need to be really honest with yourself. When you put something into the chat, how am I supposed to put a timestamp when I'm live? When I'm literally live right now? Those basic questions, it's like at the end of the video live, when it ends, there will be timestamps. Somebody will take the time to do that. Like, guys, this is live. We're live right now. So I'm saying there's no timestamps. I don't do banners. It's common sense. So Pisciana, welcome to your reading, and let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you, my cutie patootie. Now, yeah, don't ask questions, just chill. I don't want no questions right now. I'm focusing on Pisces. No questions asked. So let's get into your reading, dear Pisces, and see what's going on. Why people do gotta always like, when it comes to Pisces' reading, it's like people have a beef with Pisces. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, just rewind. Like, do you have a problem? If you're new to the channel, make sure you're listening the introduction when I'm talking about certain things. These Pisces, these people have been waiting patiently all the time. And you just come in and demanding and asking and being demanding. No more demands. We don't demand on this channel. So, I'm not looking into the chat. Pisciana, my cutie patootie, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on for you, your person, their current feelings toward you, their potential actions. Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. What is your energy, Pisces, right now? Let's talk about you. Page of Cups is your energy. You're definitely in your energy right now. Okay. You are in a place of like feeling quite emotional about somebody and some sort of a connection. The energy between you and this person is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords here is talking about a lot of thinking about a potential communication. What is your person's energy? Nine of Swords. Somebody here seems to be quite stressed out about you. Okay, worried, concerned. How does this person feel towards you? High Priestess. Spiritual connection, definitely. High Priestess, Taurus energy, Virgo energy. Someone is in there, like they're telepathically communicating with you. What is this person's actions? Six of Swords. I think one of the other signs, this showed up for one of the other signs as well. This is talking about healing, Pisces, okay, and leaving the past behind, moving from the choppy waters to more peaceful and tranquil and like destination. At the bottom of the deck, there is a tower. Something needs to really end, okay? In the midst of this chaos, in the midst of these, wow, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, it's only through the chaos that you both are going to be able to navigate through in order for you to understand what are you both looking forward into this connection. What do you both want? What do you want? Because you have the 2 tens at the bottom of the deck, okay? And this is talking about a communication that's going to lead to a conversation about reuniting, getting back together, and, you know, opening up yourself to the possibility of this connection. So let's clarify. You know, the tower moment, Pisceana, because you're also very spiritual, I'm going to explain this to you. Power moment here is talks about power moment is talking about the fact that there is a realization, an epiphany, a major understanding that's hitting you and this person like a lighting bulb, okay? This is something that's coming from, it's a frequency, okay? It's a sudden epiphany and an understanding. Sometimes it takes a tower moment to really understand that, right? Hitting rock bottom. Now, let's talk about you, Page of Cups. You seem to be, you're in your element, Page of Cups. I think you're very much romanticizing your life. There is a lot of self-focus, self-healing going on. Let's talk about you and this person, Page of Cups. Clarified by your person, your energy actually. Is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, you're not rushing into anything right now. You're wanting to, you're waiting for the air to clear up so that you can communicate with this person. You're wanting to have this mental clarity because, you know, aces, you have 2 aces here. You do want to have a conversation about a new beginning, but you're pausing and reflecting with the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Okay, this is about you really recognizing that there is nothing to rush into. Like there is no rush. There is no forcing. There is no trying to force anything. This is about you really understanding that you're going to be very observant and mindful of the present moment. You're practicing mindfulness. And when the fog lifts up, okay, when the air clears out, then you're going to be able to move forward and communicate with this person, okay? Because the Ace of Swords here is coming up, the energy between you and them. There is a desire for communication. There is a desire for the Ace of Wands. There you go. Dear Pisceana, you wanted it, you got it. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords, the energy between you and this person. Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Could be an age difference between you and this person, and you are showing up at the bottom of the deck as the King of Wands. A King of Cups, excuse me. You are the King of Cups, okay? So the energy between you and this person is definitely... Here is the thing. Somebody that walked away from you or you disconnected from this person, maybe physically, but not emotionally. Okay, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. The passion and the emotion is still there, but unfortunately, there is a physical distance between you and this person. That's literally what I'm strongly getting in here. Okay? Yeah. That's what I strongly feel like here between you and this person, okay? There is going to be a lot of conversations about the fact that the moment you guys departed physically, but emotionally never got detached from each other, emotionally never really forgotten about each other. Nine of Swords, your person's energy is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. This person is hoping that there is going to be an opportunity and a brand new beginning with you. They're believing in that. They're hoping, praying, manifesting, okay? Because they seem to be quite a lot in their head, thinking, reminiscing. I do strongly feel like here that many of you are definitely in this place of feeling that shift in your person's energy. And right now, this person is thinking that, hoping that there's going to be a second chance between you and them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dope by Design, thank you for the $100. That is so super generous of you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you in advance. Happy birthday. Since I don't know to get you. I don't know get you. Thank you so much for the 100. That's very super generous of you. That's literally a sprinkle from Pisceana. Oh my gosh. Pisceana, thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Thank you for sprinkling me with like all your kindness. Though by design. Thank you, TD. That's super generous of you. So this person is hoping that there is going to be a reunion with each other. The cards are showing that. The story is right here, being shuffled right in front of you. So Ace of Cups. It's talking about a desire for a brand new beginning. And there is a lot of stress that's going on, but this person is trying to also remain calm and probably give you some space. The High Priestess, spiritual connection. This is their feelings towards you. Let's clarify. Their feelings towards you. Arman, do you speak Armenian? Of course I do. America, USA. What to get you? Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much, dear Dubai Design. I really appreciate that. I'll get something and I will make sure that I let you know that is for the birthday gift. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Barev Armanjan. Barev America, US. Are you Armenian? Hi, yes. We got Armenians here. What is this person's feelings towards Pisceana with the High Priestess? It's a spiritual connection. The High Priestess is terrified by the Chariot, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. What do you want, Pisces? You want it, you got it. Look at the combination. Like I said, this person, there's a manifestation of happening. The Ace of Wands came around back again. Back again, back again. So I'm saying there is going to be a manifestation of a relationship that's going to take place and things are going to start moving forward. This is something that this person definitely, this person wants to work things out with you. Things are going to start moving forward. The Chariot is leaving the past behind. The Chariot is talking about moving forward, putting the past behind you and, doing traveling together, moving forward, visiting to places. Magician, manifestation, it's literally coming through. Two of my most favorite cards in tarot deck are actually the Magician and the Ace of Wands because it takes, supernatural powers, right? To manifest the Ace of Wands. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I'm saying you got to want it real bad. You got to really manifest it. You got to feel that this Ace of Wands is never separate from you. It's within you. And you're going to be able to collapse time and space, that you're going to attract that Ace of Wands experience towards you without having to go out there and to get it and to force it. You need to visualize, close your eyes in your meditation, feel like you are already having that brand new beginning. You got to jump the timelines, quantum leap. Feel like as if you are already living in your desired reality, where you are holding the Ace of Wands, where things are working out between you and this person. Okay? The Magician and the Ace of Wands. Manifestation. I love that for you. And the High Priestess is, hold on, it's a mental power. Somebody's got some powers. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. It's exciting. Actions. Six of Swords. Pisceana. What did you say? My Leo can bake shot Asia. Stop. Oh my gosh, my shot Asia. Hey, I'm a Leo. Don't say that about a Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, hold on. Slow down, Savannah. I know, not me. I know. Okay, so Six of Swords is an outcome. We're going to chat, actually. Guys, hold on. We're going to chat after this today a little bit. Okay, so remember when I said that there is going to be a moment where you and this person are going to leave the past behind? Look at the Three of Pentacles. This is the card of collaboration, cooperation, and wanting to work things out together. Three of Pentacles. The major realization that is going to take place between you and this person is definitely with the Judgment here, and understanding that this abandonment wounds, missing each other out, and living in this separation cannot last any longer. It cannot last any longer. It's got to stop. See what I'm saying? And with the Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, it's talking about let's move forward, whatever you want to say. Let's move forward from these choppy waters. This, look at the person, they're almost arriving to the shore. It looks like they have been through a hurricane, Hurricane Katrina, Irma, category 5. And it's about being through the storm, through the rain, but still standing tall and straight, right? And straight, just like straight, like tall. Okay, and definitely the actions here is going to be wanting to work things out. There's going to be a conversation. Let's collaborate. Let's make it work. Okay. Arman Jan, teach us how to choose a good man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When you look at me, you'll know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's the type of man you're going to need to choose. So our actions, it's literally going to be the actions. No, I'm gonna. That was a joke, kind of, not really, but I'll talk about it, how to choose a good man. Let's talk about that for in the end. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Camera, lights, action. You know, this is a story of forgiveness and moving forward. So during this murky Gatorade, there's a lot of understanding that's gonna happen. Okay, a lot of introspection, a lot of thinking. But most importantly, what I love seeing here, this combination is definitely very powerful. Ace of Wands, Magician, and the Chariot. Are you kidding me? It's a manifestation and it's undeniable. It's something that's going to come around anyways. So why the stress? If you knew that your desired reality was going to happen, if you knew that it was going to work out anyways, right? It was going to turn out the best case scenario, why would you be sitting there stressing out about it? You're holding the phone in your hand right now, looking like a chocolate croissant. You know, you have the phone in your hand, right? You're not looking for your phone. It's in your hand. First of all, straighten up your back. Second of all, you're going to say, well, the phone is in my hand, but the person is not in my life. How am I supposed to feel that? It's your imagination. It's in your imagination. Everything comes from your imagination. Just like Neville Goddard said, you know, imagination is where you create your reality. The phone was first created in somebody's imagination before you manifested into the 3D reality. If you told somebody about the phone 100 years ago, we would be having this type of a dynamic that we think you're crazy, but it happened because somebody believed in, somebody imagined it. Everything around you is an imagination, a result of an imagination. So if you can imagine it, if you can have it in your mind, you can have it in your hand. Hey, what sign are we on? What sign are we on, guys? What sign are we on? Did I not say Pisces? Do I not say Pisces? Anyways, guys. What is the messages of love? Dollar sign. We're on dollar sign. We are on a dollar sign, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is the messages of love? Listen. Okay, this person, what does it say? Pisceana, hold on. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. It's a spiritual awakening. It's a spiritual lesson. It's a spiritual connection with the High Priestess here also. So, you know, this is not something. My best friend shared her testimony, how things worked out between her and her person. Okay, she's a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, and she said, you know, it's not what it's meant to be. It's what Arman said it will be. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, dear Pisceana, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, my cutie patootie, for all them thumbs up. Thank you for going ahead and hitting that thumbs up, that like button. We already are above 1,000, so that's amazing. This is for technical purposes. And yeah, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a second to see what's going on, y'all. We definitely exactly. Uh-oh. Do we have a sprinkle in here? Hold on. What is this sprinkle? Tanda for sprinkle Capricorn reading from TK. TK, thank you so much for the 21 on the Cash App. TK, are you here? Thank you for the Cash App. I just noticed that on the sprinkle. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Foxy Blue, what's up? Thank you for the full confirmation. You're so welcome. Arman John, we need to become best friends. Where are you watching from? America, USA. Where are you watching from? America, USA. Doe by Design. Girl, you making my birthday blushing, girl. Thank you so much for the 50. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Doe by Design. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. That is so kind of you. You are a member. Also, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the $50. That's very, very generous of you. Oh my, Pisceana. You truly show your love to me in so many ways, Pisces. I'm so thankful. Really appreciate that. Even this lion portrait up on top, that is from a Pisceana. The other one is from a Leo, Vanessa. She gave it to me. So thank you so much. The message was so good. The manifestation and breathwork have been amazing. Breathwork, why is it so important, guys? To walk around. You know what's the biggest flex? The biggest flex is to walk around with a regulated nervous system and knowing how to control yourself. That's the biggest flex you can have into 21st century. There is already so much stimulation going on. It's going to be so crucial for you guys to really understand how important it is to regulate yourself. Okay, you're from Los Angeles. Of course, you're from Los Angeles. So you're an LA Armenian. Cool. We'll always take care of our peeps. Oh, you always do. I love my Pisceanas. You guys are so cute. I'm watching you for Colombia. So, poll. Let's make a poll right here. Where are you from? Glendale, Burbank, North Hollywood? Probably not West Hollywood, because right. Start a poll. I'm an Aries, skunk, fire sign. Oh, you're an Aries. Valencia. Valencia Armenians. I need some kebab, actually. I need some Armenian kebab. I forgive parent today. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Of course, forgiveness is going to feel so good. Forgiveness. I'll talk about that. Now, let me create a poll. What is the next all signs y'all want me to do? Next all signs. Next all signs. It's okay. People are going to get used to this. Okay, so this is gonna be. Let me know which one you guys want me to start off. Sprinkle. Vorterihaes. I'm an Armenian. That yes, Vorterihaem. Oh, honey, I'm from a different dimension. You're a great man. Thank you, Sprinkle. Appreciate you guys. Let me know which all signs you want me to do. Sprinkle. Thank you for all the readings. You're so welcome, dear Bree. People already who are here, they definitely they know my vibe. They know what I'm about. They know how I do the readings. You don't just jump into the live and say, what sign are we on when I'm in the middle of a reading? Not that I'm going to look into it, but it's like, we're live. How are they supposed to be timestamps? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm putting in 7-day trials. You got to understand the type of the life that we're having here. People they know. I repeat the name of the sign a lot. So what's going on? The chat, keep them coming up, okay? I will definitely get a one-on-one. Sprinkle, sprinkle, in August. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. My fellow fire sign. I am. Love your vibe and energy. Thank you. I love my Aries. Cupcake. Oh, thank you, Kristen. So good to see you here. What if you put up a sign with the sign up? I feel like people would still ask anyways. LOL. Tell me about it. They will definitely ask. What sign are we at? I can literally put a poster here like I'm on Aries, and they will come on live and say, "What sign are we on? What sign are we on?" Like literally they're on their phone. What sign are we on? What? They're not listening. They're not listening. What sign are we on? Listen. Like, what sign are we on, guys? What sign? It's like you take the entire time to type it. Listen, give it a minute. Do you do lives every Sunday? Sunday and Friday, and sometimes in other days as well. Okay. What sign are you on? Right? I love any subject you cover. You are very accurate, and I love that. It's a gift. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much. By the way, the birthday gifts that I've received, it's majority of them is like literally tarot decks, and I'm gonna be using those tarot decks. I actually am very excited to use this transmutation deck. There is a lot of other decks. This is actually this transmutation oracle card here. Let me open this up. This is by Joanne. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or scroll the comments. Scroll through the comments. Like, I would never bother to like, what's, oh my goodness, transmutation, guys. Holy mother, this is so sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. I love new oracles and new decks. Wow. I love the smell of it. It's purple color, the highest color in spirituality. Windshield virus, shooting star, bifurcation, mother nature, horse. Yes, no. Oh, damn, that's not for the views. That's she's all naked. Cane, candy cane, sergeant, metamorphosis, mirror. Let me use this deck for us, guys. Let me use this deck. What is your favorite tarot deck? Honestly, I have so many favorite ones. I love the Light Seers tarot deck that I was using today. And this one has gotten me big time. This, the Modern Way tarot deck is really nice. The one that they sent me from Jill Sutherland, that one is a really nice one. And of course, the original tarot deck. And I have the panorama also. This is so nice. Okay, let's do this together. Let's choose one transformation, transmutation oracle card for you guys. What is an important message here for you as a collective that you're gonna need to know to transmute? And I'm gonna see what is it that you need to know right now. I already used the new tarot deck to do all the signs. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm a Virgo. I love all your readings. Thank you for singing to us each time. What is a transmutation? What is an important transmutation message for the collective, for everybody that's watching this right now? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Blacksmith. Look at the when you hit the. What is the saying in English when they say you gotta beat the iron when it's hot? Is that how you say? In Armenian, that's how they say in Armenian. You gotta beat the iron when it's like hot. Let me just see what is the message for that. Number 39. What does that mean? See how this person is, it's welding. Welding, it's like you're taking action right now. This is a transmutation, right? This is burning process. Let me just, before I get into the book, because I'm not gonna lecture and open up, right? We have our Intuition. Strike it while it's hot. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. Strike it while it's hot. This is what this image here is meaning for you right now. We're going into the Mercury retrograde. A lot of things are happening. You're going to need to take whatever situation you're going through right now and really transmute it. Change the frequency. What is frequency? Frequency is information. How do you change frequency? You get up, you meditate, you stop going through watching other content, or just in general, unplug from the world, from the news and anything, and just focus on what's important for you, and that is you. And if there is a challenging situation in your life right now, and you're trying to figure out how to get yourself out of it, whether that's love, you're trying to attract a lover, you're trying to get into a successful loving relationship, you gotta really grab hold of this present moment and really try to transmute. Okay, blacksmith. What actions can you take to actually sharpen your intuition? What actions can you take to become the best version of yourself? This is your present moment. Strike it while it's hot. That hot is your present moment, and you gotta grab hold of it. Why am I saying this? Is because people have been addicted to their past memories, emotions, feelings, the things. If you keep constantly talking about the past, why do you think I always go very quickly over the past and then I focus on the present and the near future? That's why predictions come true, right? Because I want to bring your attention into the present moment mostly, and then what's coming up, because we cannot constantly keep reminiscing about the past memories, about the past things, repeating the same old story, dwelling onto the past. If you keep repeating the same story over and over, you're losing that momentum for you to really strike it while it's hot. When you wake up in the morning, that is your present moment. That's your opportunity, right? Have a good night, dear Doe by Design, sprinkle, sprinkle. You know, that's your opportunity to really strike it while it's to grab hold with meditate, breath work, right? Transmutation. What is the situation that you can take something that's bad, that's challenging, turn it into something good? For me, I turn it into a joke and I make fun of it in a respectful way and I just move on. So I'm saying you got to transmute that. So let's get into number 39. So a blacksmith is someone who is dedicated to forging pieces of iron or steel. To do this, the blacksmith uses fire, and when the piece is hot enough, he manipulates it to give it a specific shape. If the blacksmith gets distracted and allows the piece to cool without having given it the shape he is looking for, then the piece does not materialize as originally planned. There is going to be a lot of things that are going to try to distract you and take your attention off of your main goal. You need to stay on track. You need to stay focused and not confused. Because just like it says here, if the blacksmith looks away and gets occupied with other random shit, he's going to lose the momentum. See what I'm saying? And the iron is going to get cool and it's going to get cold and he won't be able to get the shape that he wants. Today, your ideas, projects, or relationships are at a stage where they require your attention. If you want to see them materialize or developed, take care of them and energize them, because just like a piece of iron or steel, they can take an unwanted shape if you take your attention away from them or leave them in the wrong hands. For these ideas, projects, or relationships to work, you need to devote time and energy to them. Do not let go or leave your ideas or project out into the open. Take them by the hand until they are more mature and begin to walk. They need you to push, take off, and take shape, right? So become aware of the attention and care you are devoting to the ideas, projects, or relationships you want to maintain in your life, and change the behaviors that divert you from them. The blacksmith piece of steel is getting cold. Does it already have the shape required? So basically remain focused. Okay, grab hold of it. And it's important for you to really take this moment and focus on what is it that you need to do to create the best shape out of it. Working on yourself, working on your interpersonal relationships, and focusing on your growth. Okay? So everyone, thank you so much for being here. So it looks like I got the poll. I got the poll going in here. Okay. Okay, so we got the poll. Thank you so much for being in here. We got the results here as well. Everyone, you need to change the way that you talk. America, USA, the way that you are talking about people, you need to change your language. If you talk about people like that, how are you supposed to attract a lover? Stop being a complaining Armenian. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate y'all. Okay, and thank you for being here. Okay, interesting. Listen what I'm saying and apply, and you'll be successful in life. Thank you for everything. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on to the next one. Thank you. Take care.